Yeah.
He's so
Yeah,
time
we can meme on
restricted
it
to
later.
make characters already, and then you're just gonna bully them once he got one made. He's just cool time
I
for another
made this
month.
awesome czar. You
Guys, I
know,
finally found some free time to like hang out and make a character, and like I hope you love it. And then we're just like, we'll kill him in jelly first
it's
session.
like,
All right,
okay, I'll just throw an archmage at him while he's level 4.
brutal.
Listen, perfectly balanced as all things should be.
It's a very balanced encounter.
He's only
for sure.
CR13. That's like what, lethal? That's fine.
Oh, was it Danny's campaign?
Yeah, I run a
Awesome.
game in a West March. Well, again, we'll talk about it after game.
Yeah, we can talk about it later. Okay. Hi everybody. We are on
Hi.
session number 40.
Oh boy.
You couldn't see it, but I drank water when you redeemed Hydrake. My camera
Nice.
wasn't on yet.
You
Check
didn't
this
see it,
Hi,
but
honey.
you didn't do it.
Check this
Do you have
out.
something you want to share?
Do
honey?
it again.
She says hi.
Excellent.
Hi, Mrs. DM.
Hello, Mrs. Vade. How's it going?
I'm wearing headphones, so she cannot hear you.
Yeah, that's why we're saying it to you.
Yeah.
My
Keeps it
boy
translate for us.
No.
They
Tell
said
'em-
hi.
Yeah, the party.
Why
says
is
hi.
Dobson like bloodied?
I don't know what did Dobson actually lose HP? What happened here? Did he step in a like a poison trap in the swamp? It might have been something like that.
I took damage in the swamp, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't believe that you got a short rest since you entered the cave. So I think that HP value is correct.
Well, that's very unfortunate for you.
Yes, it
Yep.
is.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry,
If
my
only there
hit
were
points are going to
fairy
look very
rings.
similar.
Yeah, if I recall, we were about to get into some trouble here.
Oh yeah, you are already in some trouble here.
Listen, I'm about to throw hands with
Hang on,
Vanstrom.
I gotta turn on the music. I have a fun Vanstrom specific playlist for you guys today.
Oh.
Oh, hey, spoiling us.
Here you go.
Yeah,
There's some new, there should be very soon some necromancy music coming out, which is gonna be awesome, because I'll definitely use it. It has like gothic vibes.
Where'd you post this?
In the general, in our Discord.
Oh, I see it. There you go. Didn't get a ping for it. Weird.
But the music in the necromancy trailer sounds really good. Looking forward to hearing that.
Nice.
I'm so excited for Necromancy. I literally will not do anything else besides sleep.
Yeah, dude, I was so surprised it's coming so soon. It's crazy.
Coming so soon to us soon. Near
Coming
you.
soon to
Coming.
whatever.
Coming
Near
soon.
you.
Near you. Coming soon near you.
Cool. Let's do.
I was waiting, just like, alright, where we going with it?
Cool. Recap die. Who's number 1?
You're number
August.
one. Doing a great job.
Thank you.
It's me. Hi.
August, you're also
Recap
number
for us, sir.
1. Great job. Give us a
You
recap.
are
Yeah,
number
number
1.
one.
August. You're the best.
As far as I remember from 3 or 4 weeks ago at this point, basically we met up with his name.
Battlehorn.
Papa
Battlehorn.
Battlehorn. In the city of Mortania. And Canfis, sorry, not
City
Mortania.
of Mauritania.
The city.
I'm really, dude. I did a long session today. I'm sorry. Yeah, in Canfis, and we followed him.
DM, right?
Yeah. Wait, hold up. I'm getting there.
Alright.
Let him cook.
Yeah,
let
no,
him cook.
I was gonna let you flounder a little longer, but yeah.
And then we followed him into the swamp, towards the secret Myreque base.
You're nailing it. Yeah, you're good.
You don't actually think it's. Never mind.
No, I'm just saying it because we had a long discussion before stream started about pronunciation, and it's a whole funny thing.
Okay.
It's
it is
Myreque.
probably the.
It's
probably the.
Myreque.
It's probably the dumbest pronunciation in the whole game.
It's Myreque, right?
It's Myreque.
Myreque, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
God,
Q
this just
back.
reminds me of the
Like
fucking
Q-
peekaboo session again all over.
Like Quebec.
The
Quebec.
official pronunciation on the RuneScape wiki specifically
Yeah.
says Myreque. So
There's good fishing in Quebec.
Quebec. That's where Danny's from.
Yeah, Quebec.
Oh, don't you know?
and we followed him into the swamp.
Dan,
never
can you
to
put
see
out those
again.
fires, please? They're really choking me over here.
Yeah, they're choking the DM. Please put out the fire. Roll for Constitution saving throw, DM.
I have been.
Disadvantage because you're still choking.
He's silent.
And we followed him into the middle of the swamp, never to be seen again. And then we
Classic.
went into the secret base where we met a group of ragtag individuals who are chilling and killing.
Galleons, if you will.
Rapscallions of the rapiest and scallionist of types, who are just big chilling in the secret hideout that we are now in. But then turns out we led the bad guy straight to the base of the secret dudes, and so he said, "Not so fast," and then he released the hounds.
Very nice. Good recap. Thank you.
Yeah, that was
Thank
pretty
you.
good.
Thank you.
That was one of our better recaps.
Yeah, honestly, probably we had a slow start.
Overall, yeah.
We had a slow start, but good. We good.
That's why we let him cook. That's why we let him cook.
Cyreg is currently sitting on his butt and in a bit of a daze. Do we have a turn order already? We should. Yep. Oh, that's a big one. That is a big turn order. Oh no. Alright, begin combat.
Oh boy. I don't like this. This combat has a scroll bar, DM.
Yeah, when the turn order has a scroll bar. It like a third of the turn order is behind my camera in the stream. It doesn't fit.
DM, can we undo what happened here? Because I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling now. I have a bad feeling now, DM. It's too late, or is it just can we go back?
Dude,
I have a bad feeling now.
I probably should have
There's the bad feeling.
looked over all of
It
these
came
stat
earlier.
blocks before, but that's okay. Alright.
Bad feeling about this now. I felt okay earlier, not feeling good now at all.
Yeah, you're just stalling. You just don't want your character to die today.
You think I care about Erlich?
Yeah, you were like the least attached to your character's player in this group.
I play my characters how they
Like,
how
I don't
they
give a
would
shit.
desire to be played. Well, I do give a shit, but a lot of my characters play a little reckless because they are reckless.
Yes.
They're adventurers. They're not they're fearless / stupid because they have to be.
Oh,
So,
wow.
question: if all of
Sonny
your
has
characters
2 attacks.
do the same thing, does that not make it, in some regard, the player character?
No, I mean I like playing recklessly because it's fun. You know, it's fun to play reckless characters. Not that Erlich's reckless, it's just that the last couple ones I've played have been a little reckless, like Jared and.
Nah.
To be fair, Khan started as a paladin, and as the world took more from him, became deranged and chaotic. Right? That's how we roleplayed it. And then Jared was like literally born and raised in Canada. You got to be a little crazy to be from there. Oz was off too, but it just a little more tempered. And Erlich's pretty tame. He's just an old man. He's got old man characters. You love him, or you don't. That's fine.
I choose both.
So we're saving these guys because they're pretty much screwed, right?
Oh yeah. Well,
Maybe.
Adelhard knocked on the floor unconscious, if I recall. What happened?
He's charmed.
Oh, that's worse than
And
being.
he's sitting on the floor. I mean, so charmed. Usually, a charmed creature can't like attack its own
you
allies,
can get him out
but
of it.
it basically will just not be doing anything.
Mhm.
The most that a charmed character can do, like against its actual enemy, is usually just be like, "Wait, stop," and then like not really anything happens. Don't hurt my other friend.
yeah, you
That's
sound
usually
like
kind of how I rule that kind of stuff.
you sound like me whenever I go to the gym.
What?
Hmm?
Huh?
I don't understand.
Oh, it missed me too.
Sani shoots. She takes her longbow out and shoots toward Vanstrom. Vanstrom turns around kind of just as she is releasing her arrow, and very quickly and nimbly dodges, just kind of barely out of the way of each of them. Sani will take a step back over here. So It doesn't look like there's walls on all sides of this room, but we're pretending that there are because it's a map. Whatever.
Map.
Map. What does Radigan do?
He does his
oh,
best.
that's
We're really
cool.
hoping.
We are gonna hope that he does his
Radigan needs
best.
to just really push it forward because we need him for another quest. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
Pretty
You don't
sure
know.
we need
You
Mr.
don't know.
Ponfit one more gan, as they say.
So he's gonna take out his warhammer, wielded in 2 hands, and actually he can't reach anybody right now. So he's gonna rush in, and see if he can get in the way of some of these skeletal hounds, using his dash here. He'll move like over here. His warhand wielded and ready. Actually, not with 2 hands. He has a shield. His warhand and a shield ready. Okay. Ivan, a very young-looking man, might not even be 18. Not really clad in any heavy equipment. He's got leather armor, but that's about it. He is just going to take a step back and try to strike at one of these hellhounds with a sacred flame. Which does hit it for a bit of radiant damage. Urluk, your turn.
Alright, so Urluk is going to use his action to mirror image himself. And then he is going to just do his damnedest to get up here. And I am going to slap non-lethal, I'm gonna do a friendly slap to get him out of it. It's enough to get him out of it, because clearly he's enthralled, right? He's under something here.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap him real quick, and I'll say, snap out of it, man! We need you! And that's my turn.
Okay. Let's see.
Actually,
I feel
bonus
like
action.
I feel like on a
Healing word
charmed
Dobson.
on a
And then-
charmed target, it's not even really going to be an attack roll. You can just kind of hit him.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Um,
hurt him, but I know I have to do something harmful to him to get him out of it, right?
So you deal 1 damage to him as you knock
Yeah.
him over the head.
Sure. Am I gonna roll for that?
No. No. Actually, yeah, can you roll me a D1?
I was saying, is that if you're doing something, is that my free action or is that my bonus action?
We're going to call that hit an action.
I use my action to mirror image DM.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll let you do it as a bonus action. I
Okay,
guess.
then I can't healing word Dobson.
Correct.
Cool. Yeah, I want to slap him out of that for sure.
Okay. You quickly turn around and give him a little hit over the face.
Take it with me tomorrow.
He goes ow, but he doesn't doesn't seem like he stops this sort of spacing out that he's doing right now.
He's still entranced.
Yes, it
Okay.
looks like it.
All right.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Valioff is going to try to sort of take charge. He says, "All right, all together, everyone." And then he has this fun ability called leadership. Let's see.
Could you do it in a more
yeah.
leadery way? Could you say that like more of a leader?
Nope. Let's see. For 1
doesn't-
minute, he
does
can
this-
utter a special command or whatever.
Okay.
Something within 30 feet of it can add a D4. Yeah, so this is like AoE bless on everybody, basically, within 30 feet of him. For attack rolls and saving. Yeah, that's like bless. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bless.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put a logo on him. Let's see. Wow. That's his action. And he's gonna move in closer over here. Okay. And at the end of Valiaf's turn, Vanstrom is going to turn toward Valiaf and try to attack him using one of his legendary actions. Which will let him do... Why do I not have them listed on here? Oh, they're up here. An unarmed strike against him. Oh, cool. That button doesn't actually roll the attack. That's helpful. There we go. Oh dear, that's a crit. Okay. So, he takes Valiaf completely by surprise by acting sooner than he was kind of expecting. Striking him for 18 bludgeoning damage with a very fast, sort of 180 backhanded strike right to his head. Can you see their HP bars? Oh, no, you can't.
No.
I should probably change that for later. I'm not going to do it now. Okay, it is now one of these skeletal boys' turns. So, let's see. What do we got going on here? We're going to have this guy go here. And let's see if I can get this going here. Yep. Oh, don't mind that noise. Can he get everybody? Okay, he's gonna go like this. Opens his big bony jaw and fire shoots out of it in a small cone, striking Dermo and Dobson. Can you each make a dex save, please? Was that your rolls or the weird automated rolls?
I just rolled a dex save for my character sheet.
Okay, yeah, I think it worked right. It's hard to tell if it did like an auto roll, which it does after like a while, or if you guys roll. Okay, so you both pass the saving throw, dodging some of the flames, reducing that damage to 14 fire damage.
Ouch.
Zephylos, your turn.
All right. Seeing narrow death. We.
Oh, wait, hang on. I have to do a roll for something. Sorry. Each time the vampire or the vampire's companions do something harmful to the target, it can repeat the saving throw. Okay, no. It doesn't proc if they attack his allies. Never mind. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, let's do the thing where we move because I don't want to be in AoE range. I want to at least make it hard for them. And as I move away, I start to recite in the infernal language. Ulsus sanguis, tu pro peccatus, que
In Latin?
comesticis,
I'm sorry.
inaris lord. And
What the hell did you Google Translate?
Some Latin?
May
Fucking
your blood
speaking
boil for
Latin?
the sins you've committed.
There you
Praise
go.
to the empty Lord.
Yeah, I heard something about blood in there.
Mm.
I heard that. You speaking Latin now?
Every time I cast magic, I speak Latin. What are you talking about? This is nothing new.
Speaking dead languages with a dead god? Okay.
Yeah. Listen, Zeros' army is just ancient Rome. Convince me otherwise.
I don't want to.
Okay, my screen blanked out, so that was very anticlimactic.
Oof.
I can do the roll, but I have to
What
quickly.
yeah, what are you casting? What did you do?
Well, I have to quickly look at blood magic because there's a rule. to
Oh
what I'm
my
doing.
god.
Hold on.
That's a lot of text.
I know.
Oh, this like didn't copy right. There's like extra new lines in here.
All right, at 3rd level, I can use a maximum of 20 hit points.
Okay.
So that's an important detail to keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
I want to
Okay.
cast a blood spell, GM,
Mm-hmm.
on Vanstrom.
Mm-hmm.
When I said may his blood boil, I was being quite literal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move to cast this spell before I refresh. But that's supposed to be at level 3, which it didn't do.
Do vampires have blood, or do they drink blood?
They have blood.
Okay.
Okay, no, my thing's
They are
crashing. I have to
they are
refresh it.
humanoids.
I just was curious.
Okay, I'm refreshing the thing. But it's going to be a total of, assuming it goes off and everything, it's going to be 4d6 plus 20 damage.
Okay. He's making a con save.
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
pay for half.
13.
Will fail.
Okay.
Great job.
Can you roll me
no,
4d6?
And you roll it. Yep.
46 what?
Is it fire damage?
It's fire damage.
Okay. 40.
Because he's literally boiling from the inside out.
Mm-hmm.
This is the weird part of EOC when they changed the elements of ancient magic. So I'm actually doing blood fire magic right now, which was
Blood
canonical for
fire!
like 2 months.
Oh, I'm sorry. This damage roll was garbage. It was 9. So 29.
29. That's still pretty good for a 3rd level spell. That's fireball, but single target, which is kind of what we need
Uh-huh.
right now.
Did you lose HP casting this?
Yeah, so you have to take away 20 HP from me, but you
Mhm.
then add 10 temporary HP.
Right.
Fun.
Cool.
Fun
My
for the
level
DM.
14
Got it.
class ability is I just get 100% back as temp HP.
Do
I'm
you have
waiting
the
for that.
thing where you overcome necrotic resistance yet?
No,
Okay, cool.
but I didn't do necrotic
oh, this isn't
damage.
necrotic damage though.
Yeah. Why, should I not be doing necrotic damage right now, GM? Is that what you're
No,
trying
it's
to tell me?
cool.
Okay.
Zephylos doesn't know that.
Okay, I don't know that either. Like,
He doesn't-
what
he
do I
doesn't
even know?
I don't
I
know.
don't have spells that do necrotic damage yet, except for my cantrip.
Oh, I thought some of the blood magic did necrotic.
It does. I didn't take the damaging blood magic because I'm waiting till 6th level to do that.
Hmm.
Listen, I'm not even going to bother, okay?
Okay, are you finished?
Then that's my turn. It's not reloading for me, so
I got you. Alright, you got like, 30 minutes until we come back to you.
it's fine. I think it'll be fine by then.
Alright. This skeletal creature will attack Harold, who is right next to him, by attempting to bite him. And he misses. Dobson, your turn.
Alrighty. Well, first off, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
DM, what's the word he chooses? Can we hear it?
It's healing. Didn't you hear?
Yeah, it's healing. The word
That's-
is healing.
Healing word.
What just happened?
Healing.
What if bird was
common.
the healing word?
You don't deserve my laughter.
Yeah, I mean, I heard a
Oh.
scoff, and good. I'll take your scoff. I've seen what makes you laugh. Scoff at me.
I've seen what makes you cheer. Your
Yeah, right.
boos
Boo
mean
me. I've
nothing.
seen what makes you. Yeah, right. DM gets the reference. I'm glad.
And then I'm going to. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this.
Shit pants.
Oh, by the way, for failing, he's also prone. Vanstrom.
Okay.
It won't matter because he's about to take his turn stand.
He
but
is about to take his
For a
turn,
brief
unless
moment, he falls to the ground
Dobson
screaming in
runs
pain.
in to make a melee attack while at half health.
Oh yeah, that's
Think
what-
about that. Think about that play though. You'd have been like,
He's like, I can observe him so much better while he's lying flat on the ground.
we heard that a dozen times.
I mean, like, realistically, that is what he wants
Actually,
to do.
Actually, hang on.
Dobson
he
will do
was,
anything to get every creature on its back
Hang
in,
on.
in its weird book he carries.
If he was knocked prone, I'm gonna say that he would have used a legendary action right away to stand up and move.
Classic.
I
What
feel
a
like that's
chat.
fair enough. So he'll do that after Zevlos' turn.
But before Dobson, yeah.
Yeah, but before Dobson, his walking is 30, so he can still move 15. He's gonna move here, without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead.
I am going to cast Phantasmal Force on Vanstrom.
Ooh.
I do not have the brain power to come up with a clever little flavor of that.
Make a
at the moment.
sound then for
Right.
us.
You hear that ghost sound?
Ooh, I love it.
Okay, well, oh, this is complicated.
Phantasmal.
What does this do now? What does this do for me? What does this do?
So I'm making an illusion.
Illusion.
You have to make an intelligence saving throw. If you fail, or Vanstrom has to make an intelligence saving throw. On a fail, the phantasmal object, creature, whatever it is that Vanstrom sees, appears. And it includes like sound and temperature and like it includes all the senses.
Yeah, Phantasmal Force is pretty sick.
And what does it do to him?
He has to treat it like it's real.
Scare him.
Yeah.
So if you put him in a box, he can't leave the box. If you make
Well,
the
he
box
could
open-
he could pass an investigation. I want to say,
Yeah, he can do an
and then he would
investigation
know what's
check
going
to-
on. But on a
against
fail, it would whatever happens would take effect in full measure, right? I think he believes it.
Yeah.
Take psychic damage or something. How does it work? You
mhm.
tell us.
I think it's each round on my turn, the phantasm can deal up to a d6 psychic damage, assuming they think that it's real, which he has to pass.
Is it save at the end of every one of his turns? Is it a repeating save?
No, it's action to investigate to break
I
the
think it's an
issue.
area thing. He can step out of it, right? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. So convinced of the phantasm reality. Phantasm. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this will be like some damage over time, basically,
Yeah.
and he thinks that there's something there that's not, essentially. Okay. He fails.
Awesome.
Actually, wait. Hang on. What the fuck? Oh, you targeted him, and it said that he failed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He fails. He failed.
So that's my turn.
Okay. It doesn't hurt him until the start of your next turn. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. What is the phantasm?
Looks like another member of the Myreque ran up and is attacking him.
Oh. Okay. Let me put a token. Let's get my let's get a token in here. Humanoids. Who would be a fun guy to use?
As an ally?
Here. Oh, we'll get Ernest up in here.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There's Ernest. He has
Literally,
joined the
literally
fight.
need a chicken in here.
Illusory Ernest.
Perfect. I've never met Ernest, but he's here.
Excellent.
There we go. He's blurry. Okay. And are you able to move him or move the phantasm, or does it stay still?
I'm pretty sure it can't move out of its like 10-foot cubic area.
Oh, it's a really big Ernest. Oh shit.
Like there's an area it can appear in.
Okay.
It can be no larger than.
Okay. Very tall Ernest. Okay. So he's gonna probably at the end of your turn, he's gonna be like, "Whoa, where did you come from?" And then try to attack him with his last legendary action for the round. What happens if he tries to attack your phantasm?
I don't think that.
That doesn't count, does it?
Yeah.
It doesn't break it.
Okay.
No, 'cause it
He'll
just
try
says, like,
to.
even if you like walk
Yeah.
off a
So
bridge.
he tries to attack it, and then he scoffs because he thinks that Ernest dodged his attack. So he will. Let's see. What is he gonna do in this scenario? This is
So
funny.
yeah, he
now.
should be able to attack
This is
it. It
funny.
can attack him too, right? Yeah.
Let's see. He's
Like
gonna
real-
try to attack him another time on his
Classic.
turn. Which will obviously miss again.
Oh my
And then he's just gonna like walk and like start attacking somebody else because he's pissed.
Why is he not attacking me? I miraged and got in his face. I'm chasing him down, man.
I wonder why.
I gotta yell at him.
He's gonna go. Actually, he's gonna go over here and gang up on Harold.
He literally
This
said that
last
this
attack.
guy is the best warrior in Gillinor, and I want nothing to do with him.
What?
Vanstrom. He attacked this guy 3 times, couldn't land a hit, and he gave up.
Determined
This
that
is
he was the
best
champion
warrior.
of Mauritania.
That should have had an extra
Ernest, the champion of
Plus-
Mauritania.
2, but it doesn't matter because he missed.
The people's warrior.
Wow,
The
this guy
untouchable.
sucks. Okay.
We need
let's
to
see.
nerf this big bad here. Hitting everything. Except for the players, you know? Oh wait, other way around. He healed?
Yep.
What?
You didn't see that.
I definitely saw that, DM. If you didn't want me to see it, then don't make it a thing I can see, because I saw it.
That's okay. Ba-da-doo-doo. Oh, hey, look at all these people grouped up in like a little shape here. Is the Hellhound stupid enough to try to hit Cyrig? Probably. He'll go for a little cone over here. I don't think this guy used his fire breath yet. No, he did not. And he'll do a fire breath in there. Everybody in that cone has to make a dex save.
That's a lot of damage. This is you getting back at me for throwing an Archmage at your level 4 character.
Why am I on public roll? Oopsie. Oopsie. Cyric passes, but he still gets to make a whiz save against a charm because he got damaged by the vampire's allies. And does he pass?
I don't.
He
but
does
that's 30
not-
damage.
He does not break out of his charm. The DC for the cone was... Why do I not have it written on there? The
Higher
DC
than
for the
what I
fire is 12.
Oh, nice. I made it. What do I take?
You will take 30 if you failed and 15 if you passed. Fire damage. And that's his turn. Paul Maffei will take out his spell book. Where's he at? Over here? Okay. And he is going to fling some magic missiles at Vanstrom. have to roll that
Is there a roll at
each
each
turn. Yeah. And one more. So he will hit him for a total of 6, 7, 8, 9 force damage. And he's gonna back up, like over here, away from the group. It is Harold's turn.
Is Battlehorn failing these saves on like? Is he
Oh, I
making
forgot to do the damage on him. There we go.
Is
He failed
failing?
his whiz save to break out of the charm.
Does
when he
the
got hit by
damage he
fire.
takes right there not break him out?
It gives him a saving throw to break out, and he failed it.
Good God.
Okay. Harold attacks with his fists. And so he is going to try to defend himself against Vanstrom. Since he's trying to kick his butt right now. I don't know why an unarmed strike makes a metal noise, but okay.
Hell yeah. Metal fisticuffs.
Metal fists. He misses pretty poorly both times. Dermo, your turn.
Hi, it's me, Dermo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question: is Zephylos' health that low, or is that just a shield thing?
That's my health being at 4.
Your health is full.
No,
His
it's
health
4.
is he has 4 HP and 10 temp HP.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, because that's not okay.
Wait, how do you have temp HP but
Oh, I should have 10 more HP and no temp HP.
yeah, what the heck are you doing?
Listen, do you think I know how to play Dungeons and/or Dragons?
No.
What? How to play what now?
I thought this was Pathfinder.
Oh, there'd probably be a rule for that if this was Pathfinder. Alright.
This is
Alright, sorry.
Pathfinder, there'd be 29 classes.
44, thank you.
Oh my god. Jeez.
44 what?
Classes.
44 classes?
That's more classes than I took in my undergraduate
Someone
degree.
roll that. Someone roll the 4d4 for that. How many classes do we have?
4d4.
4d4 classes. How many?
I got
What is it?
12. There's
Sorry.
12
12.
classes? There's 12 classes?
44
12?
races.
That's not that
I
many.
got them mixed up.
There's
you're
four. There's 44 races too. Roll it, DM.
Okay, how many races is that? That's 9 races.
How are we gonna keep up with this game? That's a lot.
right. You should wait till you hear about the archetypes.
How many? How many D what?
Oh god, they're like Jesus, hundreds.
Hundreds.
How many D100s?
Let's go with 12. There you go.
12
Well,
D100s.
12 D100. That's 548.
I believe it.
That sounds about right. All right. Back to the chaos. Derma, what are you doing, right?
Yeah, what's August doing?
Well,
Time's up.
Secret
What you
is-
doing?
I'm going to go ahead and cast my healing word at 2nd level onto Zephylos.
Hmm.
My BFF.
Neat.
That's gonna heal you for a big ol' 7. It's not a lot. It's not a little.
It's
Shut up,
okay.
right.
We take it.
We take it.
I gotta figure out how to aggravate this bastard. I want him attacking me, not you guys.
Okay, and so since that is a bonus action, I can still do something with my life.
This is like, I feel like that Men in Black scene where he's trying to get him just eat him before he gets on the. He's like, "Eat me!" That's how I feel right now. I'm like, "Fight me!"
Hey, Ray!
Yeah, right. That's how I feel with this fucking vampire. Fight me!
Is there a way to see before I do something how it would do, like on the ground?
Like a template for a spell?
Yeah, it says the ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a certain point within range twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. I'd like to see
So,
what 20 feet of diameter.
if you want to do it with...
20-foot radius, sorry, so it's 40-foot diameter.
Yeah.
So
so
one
just
thing,
diagonal would be
one thing
20.
that you can do is you can click on the spell to start casting it, but uncheck the box that says consume spell slot
Right.
and test it with that, and then you can go back and consume the spell
Say
slot.
radius or diameter?
Radius.
20
20 foot
Oh yeah,
radius.
then it's twice the size of that. Yeah.
Yeah, holy
That's,
shit. That'd be the entire fucking room. Okay.
20-foot radius is the same as like a fireball, which is pretty big.
I say, yeah. I mean, you would area deny. Just like he's in one area, go chunk that area. Make him force him out of that area again. Yeah, let's
You
choke
guys
him
are
out.
pretty mixed up here. It's gonna be hard to aim at
Yeah,
AoE
we're all kind
spell
of in
right
this corner, as long as it's not on us.
now. Yeah, just kill this guy. Whatever.
I say bring it even more to the right. You know, you can get all three of the hellhounds
We
and
don't.
him without.
We don't need this guy. He doesn't even have hair.
Is this
Come on.
it? Well, this guy doesn't
Wow.
have much hair either.
He's got some. He's still in the process
I
of
think you
balding.
can bring it
Okay.
one more to the
I'm
right.
gonna do something. I'm gonna do
Breastplate.
something weird. No, I have a better idea. I have something weird I'm gonna do.
Spike growth yourself.
Why would you kill the party like that?
Yeah, no, I can only get 2.
You're taking
so
after Zephylos too much.
I can do that.
Thunderwave has a range of like self.
How far do I need to move up to do that?
Elf is touching.
So basically, you can place the square anywhere so long as it's like touching your square or bordering your square, essentially.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there would be
You
that
could
that
do
would
it-
be
you could do it
acceptable.
from
Yeah.
there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There. That is my
You
action.
might even hit me though.
Nice.
I think, though.
No, I placed the square specifically based on the.
Okay, I got you. I saw
yeah.
when you
Yep.
jumped it down. Yeah, I got
Okay.
Yeah.
The one further from you fails, and the one closer to you succeeds.
you. This one here fails.
Yep.
Nice.
Keep in mind we need to roll a. Oh, is that already rolled the 2d8? Is that the damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. you
One
rolled
takes
it when
8
you
damage, the other
clicked.
takes 4. The one
got
that is further away gets pushed 10 feet away.
Cool. He will get pushed to, let's say, here.
Let's say there.
I'm
And
counting
will-
that as
yeah.
away from you, not away from the center.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I assumed it's
I don't
away
know.
from me. Yeah.
That's how I've always done it, but I never actually
That's how
thought
it's
about it till
read.
now.
So, I mean, I vote
Yep,
that's how it
okay.
works.
Cyreg will be like, cure wounds, and then he heals himself with cure wounds,
My man, there's a war being fought out here. Wake up.
and he gains 3 health.
You're a bastard.
Minimum healing. Good job, Cyreg. Okay, Striggy's turn.
Alright, Striggy is going to be an actual nuisance. He's going to fly up here to Vanstrom and do the help action against him.
Can you make your best annoying bird noise for me?
Oh, yeah, how high are these ceilings? How did
Yeah,
a
of
bird
course,
get
of
in
course.
here?
We'll say 15 feet.
Not very high for a bird.
It's enough. Did I just hear a dog?
Yeah, I thought. I
Yeah,
heard
he
that.
said to make my best annoying bird.
That's not a bird.
It's definitely what's the dog doing?
What is that dog doing? Okay,
Doing
let me
his
put
best. I think he's
help
doing a good job.
logo on him. Targeted. That's it. Okay. Legendary action to attack Herald. Which hits him for a measly 5 bludgeoning damage. It is Sani's turn. She's gonna try instead to get some of these hellhounds out of here.
It's probably best. They're doing more damage than he is, to be fair.
They kind of are because of the fire breath.
We should probably be getting rid of these hellhounds.
So she's gonna shoot at that guy. Dirty 20 for 3. Second shot. Miss. Radagad is going to try to intervene over here.
Yeah, that sounds like. You go ahead and do that route again. That just sounds like a good plan for you.
And hit with
With
this warhammer
advantage.
2 times. I'm gonna roll first one again.
Oh, the dice touched.
It still missed with the advantage. Second attack. Second attack hits for 6 bludgeoning damage on him. Did it do it? I don't think I selected him correctly. There we go. actually, there we go. It was, he resisted it. Okay. Ivan's turn. He has like 2 things that he can do because he's a little guy. He's gonna try to Sacred Flame Vanstrom. He's on his butt. He's really close to him now. Vanstrom succeeds. No effect. He's kind of backing into the corner. Urluk, your turn.
Alright, it's looking like the boys are in rough shape here.
The boys.
Yeah. And what I'm thinking we need to do is ignore this and do something about the guy hurting the boys, because we're past the point of I guess we can prevent further hurt. Cephalus is fine, he'll abide. I think I'm gonna protection from evil on Dobson because he's squishy.
Okay. That's not touch range, is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna move to him though, right here.
Okay.
And then I'll move back. Cool. I think that's all I want to do. Actually, I'm going to... Yeah, no, that's fine. Yep, that's all we're gonna do. Because it breaks the concentration, I think. Or no, there's no concentration on that. Yeah, there is. Okay. Yeah, now I want to keep the concentration up on him. Cool. That's my turn.
Okay.
See, I can't cast that at a
Valiath's
higher level
turn.
though to get more people on it, right? I was looking. I don't think that's how
Protection
that
from evil.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
think any of us are freaking rolling that D4 that Valiath gave us.
works. No, but I haven't
Oh yeah, we
failed
should probably
anything
start
either.
doing that.
Yeah, I haven't failed anything.
I don't think any of mine actually mattered, so like I don't feel bad because I rolled a 5 on the save. I don't think a 9 would have been better, but
Protection from evil and good does not have an upcast option.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I would have used it. That's what I thought though.
I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, I thought it would too.
I feel like that would be an easy
A
one
good
to
one.
do that
A good
with.
one for sure.
Yeah, like whole
Maybe
person.
Zaros can find a way to tweak that for me, so I can protect all my compatriots.
Maybe.
Mayhaps Zaros finds me using a lacking skill and wants me to be my best self.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's my turn though.
Okay. Valioff will try to attack this Hellhound skeleton. 16 hits for 7. Oh, no, I did the damage to Valioff. For 7. And then next one, he gets a crit for 8.
Nice.
1 extra damage on the crit. Okay.
how's Puppy looking?
He's looking not so good. His skull is a little cracked. His skull's a little cracked. He's missing some ribs. And it is this Hellhound's turn over here. Don't mind me rolling a d6 for something. And he's gonna move. Where's he gonna move? He'll attack Dermo.
Do your worst.
Don't say that. He will do his worst.
Yeah, that's what he wants you to say.
He rolled a
'cause
10 to hit, so he
No,
did not do his
I
worst.
wanted him to do badly. I said, do your worst. Like, do the worst that you can.
Yeah, he did his okayest, so that's good enough.
That wasn't his worst. He could have done
Yeah,
worse.
he could have done worse. Yeah.
For sure. Vanstrom will do another legendary unarmed strike.
Hey,
To
stop it.
which, hey, stop hurting my friend.
You stop that.
To which Radagad will use his reaction to try to intervene, giving him disadvantage. So let me roll that again. He rolled better that time. Never mind. So he deals 7 more damage to Harold. He's looking at about 50%.
Harold.
Harold.
All right.
Zephyr's
I
your
want
turn.
to come up here and do something I don't do very often.
Hit your
Fireball.
enemies,
You
not your friends.
said this boy isn't looking too hot, right?
Nope. Oh
He's
my
a
god, he's gonna
hellhound.
do
He's
that.
looking
He's gonna
really
do
hot.
that thing that gives him HP when he kills stuff.
Oh, nice. Do it.
It's he's gonna get a like 2 on the damage though.
Dude, don't spoil my fucking plan of getting a 2 on the damage. Am I flanking? I can't see. My screen's in the way.
Yes, you are flanking with Valioff.
Oh, that looks like a +2 to me.
Yes.
Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious.
That'll hit. Ooh,
Yeah,
10.
Can I ask a
Good
couple
for you
questions?
that it, wait, hang on, wait.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Wait.
Go ahead.
You do kill it, just barely.
Excellent. So
Nice.
Owen gained
Heal.
half of the damage in temp HP.
Mm-hmm.
I needed that.
Literally the second time in 40 sessions that he's been able to do that.
Yeah, and the first time it was when Khan was trying to use his to benefit from his blood rage.
Get this very similar ability that
Yeah.
coincidentally
remember.
happened to be another party member's thing.
recall.
And then I will also bonus action cast Moderate Breath on Striggy.
Okay.
I will choose Isanic Purge, the Lightning Breath,
Okay.
for no particular reason.
Mhm,
I just think it would be the best one out of all of them.
mhm.
And then with that, GM,
Hmm.
I pass turn.
Okay. This hellhound
Yeah,
is.
Can I ask the question?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
This Vanstrom guy. Did we get a good description on like what he was wearing and stuff?
You can see what he's wearing now.
Can we see the art? Because how do I blow that up?
Oh.
It's the loading screen vampire from 2011.
Oh yeah, because we all know exactly what that. Hang on.
It's the
It's
best
actually-
art of vampires
Oh
in
yeah,
RuneScape.
right, Danny. I have that blown up in
I
my
have-
bathroom.
I have that framed on my wall right behind my.
It's above. It hangs from my rear view when I drive to work every morning.
I say that I joke, but I do have the poster of Lawerniel slashing somebody to death like right in front of me on my wall.
That's a pretty cool one though.
It is a nice one, and the invention concept art poster.
Like here, I'll post the full
I
art.
guess
literally,
I guess the
Danny,
question
can you look it up and put it? I'm
is
busy.
he wearing
It's literally
anything
the
identifying
it's the
on him?
thumbnail of the video.
Okay, there it is. Oh yeah, I see that. Okay, I literally.
There you
looked
go.
up
Oh,
right
it is quite literally the thumbnail of
is.
the video. That I
This is the best loading screen art in all of RuneScape.
It's a very nice one. I don't know who's the guy with the sword though. I don't know who that is.
The player character.
It's the player
Is it?
character usually. Yeah.
Okay. I don't recognize what he's wearing. I thought it was like a special guy.
It's the World Guardian.
It's also the puzzle slider.
Actually, this is before the
picture.
World Guardian. This is actually the Adventurer, is what he was called back then.
I mean, yeah, technically before the World Gate stuff, but yeah. So is he wearing like an amulet around his neck, or what is his armor, or what are we looking at on the?
He's wearing only really what appears to be kind of ceremonial kind of armor.
Doesn't have any jewelry on.
So he's got some like fancy like cuffs and shoulder sort of pieces. It is a lot. It has like gold trim, so it's like it's very sort of kind of sort of royal kind of look.
Ornate, fancy.
Mhm,
Kind of,
yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Does he have any jewelry, like necklace or rings or anything, kind of headpiece or anything? Nothing else that looks like embellishments, jewelry.
I don't know. He has like a nice gold cuff with a red gem on it. On his left arm.
Okay. Okay.
On his wrist.
Cool. Yeah, I can work with that. Go ahead, continue.
Let's see. I had to move this guy to this space, so I'm going to move him there. And these guys take some fire damage, and then the hound's going to move back. Let's see. Radiguet takes the brunt of the fire. Harold dodges some of the flames. They're both looking pretty rough.
Don't worry, the cleric took mass
Um,
healing word for this very reason.
At which point, Vanstrom will use his
Dead
third
optimistically.
legendary of the round to strike Harold once more. Let's see. +2 from flanking. He misses. Harold's actually doing a good job of dodging stuff right now.
Nice. Not as good as Ernest.
Not as good as Ernest. Ernest is like absolutely going like Matrix slow-mo on him.
Neoing his moves.
The psychic damage is hurting his pride that he can't land a hit on this.
Oh, does
level 2
Vanstrom
commoner.
take the psychic damage, or does he have to be near the phantasm?
The spell itself is not clear on that, but I think
Interesting.
logically, it says like it has to be able to actually like hurt him, logically.
Oh,
And since I can't move the illusion, logically Ernest shouldn't be able to hurt him unless he's got a crossbow.
oh,
Unless
that's not
he's-
as good as I thought it was.
Or unless he's terrified by the thought of a creature that he can't disturb.
He's
then he
so
would be able to do-
frustrated that
and
he
then he'd be
couldn't
able to do
punch that
psychic
guy that he
damage.
takes 1d6 psychic damage.
There we go. He's got a flavor. He's got
I
to
can see
flavor
it.
it. Zach.
can
He's
see
got
it.
flavor. In his rage of being able to untouch this man, this mortal.
Yeah, okay, he'll take
hits
1d6
himself with
psychic damage.
confusion.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not, man?
There you go.
Yeah.
Fine,
That's
okay.
pretty good.
Nice.
Hey, that's
nice.
that's pretty good.
It's a second level spell. I feel like it should do something.
I feel like Ernest is doing the chicken dance to taunt him, and it's really effective. It's really effective.
Oh my god, the chicken dance is genius.
It's like 3 swings and you can't even hit him. And
Doing
Ernest is
psychic
doing that.
damage right now.
Is it canon now, dude?
Yep.
Literally turned into a chicken.
Ernest the chicken is like an unironic brave Sir Robin.
Vanstrom looks over and he sees Ernest turn into a chicken. And then he like clutches his head and winces in
Chicken
headache
emotes
pain and
explain
takes
for
5
nothing.
psychic damage.
Appears on the battlefield, chicken emotes you, explains nothing, you take 5 psychic damage. Ernest disappears, nowhere to be seen.
Doesn't elaborate.
What an absolute god tier shitpost battle. Bringing Ernest into it. I love this game. My face hurts from laughing.
Stop laughing then.
Alright, you told me.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself again.
Oh, no, you cast it on Vanstrom too late.
Oh shit!
Ooh, that was a good healing word.
You really botched that up, Dobson.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
I feel despair. 7
happens
on a
when you
healing
feel
word,
like that?
barely
Maybe-
moved my hit bar, and then 8 on his, fucking fully healed him.
He's just a little guy.
And then there's
goes a long way.
Myreque who casts fucking Cure Wounds and he gets 3 HP.
Classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, exactly.
Do Vicious Mockery on that dude.
Okay.
What's your mockery?
Hey, fall over, you pile of bones!
Oh shit, oop, I
Nice.
accidentally hurt
Absolutely
Myreque.
vicious.
Okay, that gives him minus D4 on an attack roll. Cool.
What?
I have to see if there's a way I can turn that up.
What's a good button for this? Cursed, sure.
I don't think it's a D4, it's just disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, I mixed it up with the damage die. You're right.
And that's my turn.
It is Vanstrom's turn. And he is going to try to hit Harold again. With an unarmed strike. With a flanking bonus. And he rolls very high. He deals 6 bludgeoning damage as the already very, very wounded Harold is struck down, collapsing onto the floor with a final sort of grunt.
Classic Harold.
Classic Harold. He then turns his attention over to Radagid and will do his biting attack. Yep. Which will miss. You notice again this time that his wounds that he has accrued seem to pretty much entirely close themselves up as he has started his set of actions here. It is Paul Maffey's turn, and he is very worried and cries out as he sees Harold go down. No! No! Harold! And then he's going to... Let's see. He's going to use a... he's going to use a Ray of Frost against this Hellhound here. Ooh,
He's
that's a
also
cool sound.
Zerosian.
What?
What?
Wait, GeForce Game Ready driver is available. Get out of here.
Why
Nice.
does his ray of
Perfect
frost
time.
look like a fucking laser beam, and mine looks like a pew?
What does yours look like?
A pew, he just said.
Can you shoot one at something?
Yeah, sure.
Buy him a drink first. See, now he's wasting all his good rolls.
Yeah, 24 to hit.
Did you
I didn't
the
see it.
pew? I didn't see it either.
Wow, he wasted
remind me,
a 24.
remind me, and I'll fix it later. I don't know.
He wasted a 24 to hit on an animation.
Yeah, it
none
doesn't
of
even
us saw.
doesn't even count. Wow.
It's truly gonna bite us.
Harold is dead. Dermo,
Why is this? He's dead? Like his body just disappeared?
he's dead.
Like it's
Alright.
gone? Like he just defabricated? Where did his
No,
body
he's
go?
he's there. Sorry, it for some reason it's been making people's tokens translucent when they die.
All right.
Like
I guess it
RuneScape,
just-
you
I need
need
to
and then
see.
like do the dying emoji.
I guess it just does that. But he's here.
Yeah, it's like it's just like JFK's head. It just does that. It just does it on its
I was waiting
own.
for the Americans to laugh first before I did.
Oh, to make sure that it's not. It's.
I've been
Don't worry,
told
it's
that's a
not too soon.
controversial opinion to think that JFK head just did that on its own. A lot of people don't think that, but whatever.
That was a fun noise. Oh yeah, definitely finish off Radigan with the spike growth.
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go, killer. We're really playing like Zerosians here.
Yeah, definitely spike growth and the thing flies.
I'm just figuring out the sizing. I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, more water.
How do I
Be
untarget?
taking a mid-session piss break.
You have to remove the template and then put it in.
Look,
He's at like half.
he looks fine. And that random person standing there,
He's at less than half.
less than half. Well, the main thing is, okay, I'm assuming these dogs don't speak English. Or whatever language.
No, but they might speak common.
You don't speak English. I was gonna say none of
Dermo
us
doesn't-
speak English.
Dermo don't speak English either.
I'm
They speak common.
assuming these dogs don't speak English. No,
You
but
don't
to
know-
be fair, none of us do. So
You are not sure what languages they can
glass
speak.
half full on
Okay,
the dog
so-
department.
I'm gonna do a two-part cast here, okay? I'm going to cast the spell,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to yell out to Velioff, and do I know the name of that guy who isn't Velioff?
Yeah, I think you were very briefly introduced to everyone. This is Radagid.
I'm gonna say to Ratatouille that
Classic.
I'm gonna yell, "Don't move!" And I'm going to
Oh dear.
throw out a spiky boy.
Kind of a
Okay.
broad order.
Oh dear. Okay. Cool.
Hi, puppy.
2d4 for every 5 feet it travels. Got it.
Okay. So that's my action. I'm also gonna BA, little bit of a BA.
It's good because Dobson's taking a BM right now.
I'm gonna BA this BA. What do I target? Fucking T, right?
Yeah.
T.
There you go. Okay, there we go. There. Okay.
You can't cast a second leveled spell on your turn,
Oh, the
sir.
first level.
You can't cast two spells
leveled
on
spell.
your
You can do a
turn
cantrip
unless
and a
one of
leveled
them is
spell?
a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do a. Oh, 2 levels.
Or if you have Warcaster and you're doing an opportunity attack, I think you can react with it.
Okay, hold up. I will.
right?
I will. Okay,
Yeah, I don't count reactions within that.
I'll
range.
Yeah,
put
you
that
can't
back.
bonus action level spell if you have an action,
Sure,
or you can't action
sure.
bonus.
Yeah, I remember that. It's just been a few weeks. So alternatively, I'll just EB Eldritch Blast. No, it's an action. Fuck. Fucking. I guess.
Is your starry form
cantrip,
BA?
yeah.
What's that?
Is your starry form bonus action?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out because like, I'm not sure when the best. I'm trying to do like helpful things for like keeping him alive. I don't want him to die before.
Well, yes, you did surround him in spikes.
No, that's why I yelled "Don't move" because it's specifically.
That's what. I put someone in fire and I said, "Don't breathe.
Don't breathe.
Just don't breathe, and you won't burn your
I
lungs."
mean, that's what I've been having to do because of all those fires that Danny started up there.
Look, guys, I'm over here trying my best. It's hard being the only person able to do things that heal other people and don't take their health.
Try your best harder, Dermo.
All right, so.
Try more best or good, and then you'll
Could
survive.
Okay. I'm gonna ask. I know it's probably a no. So.
Mhm.
Okay, that's actually a pretty no.
It's painful when you know something and your character doesn't get to be quiet.
Sorry, this is like.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me either.
No,
He knows something that none of us know.
I'm doing a lot of thought, and that's hard for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and starry form, in the form of the. Oh wait, I don't have the other one. It was dragon, archer, and what's the other one?
Chalice.
Chalice, the healing one.
Yeah. Does that
there's-
give me an instant heal or no?
So when you cast a healing spell while you have it active, it lets you heal, I think, a second target at the same time. Something like that.
Okay. Sorry.
What does Dragon do again?
Yeah. That's whenever you cast a
It's
spell, you can cast another time.
Dragon gives you an auto 9 on concentration checks. Or on the roll for concentration checks. Or sorry, auto 10 on the roll for concentration checks.
No, so unfortunately, since none's gonna give me an instant thing besides Archer, I'm gonna have to take the DPS roll on this one.
That's fair.
go for it.
More damage means less damage taken.
No, I get that. I was just hopeful to because if he's under half and something happened, I would just feel terrible, but it's all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into. Do I roll for it? Sorry, I clicked on it. I just turned it on, or.
Let's see. I think you have a separate button to do the
The
Archer Constellation attack. Yeah, do that one.
Okay, yeah. Normal.
Yep, and then make sure you target Radigid so you can really kill him.
Yeah, I specifically targeted him. So I see
The mercy killer.
The mercy kill.
no
Exactly.
bonus. Normal shot, right?
Correct. Actually, you do have a enemy within 5 feet of you, so you have disadvantage here unless you move out of his melee range.
I do. I'll take the disadvantage, just because
Okay.
fuck it.
Okay.
Oh. Well, those are both pretty shit.
Yeah,
anyway.
those are both terrible.
That's fine, because you
Oh,
guys
wow.
see my skin wrap with almost tattooed, light, and I look pretty fucking badass if you ask me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's unrelated to the story form. I have really high confidence.
I can't believe Dermo went to the cosmetics tab mid-combat. And
I
Fashion
turned
Let's
on
see,
my
what does this
auras.
do?
All
oh, I
right.
hate that. Never mind. I'm turning that off.
All right, that's it.
Actually, wait. Eh? That's kind of okay. I thought I made a little animation for this. Stars?
You're doing a
Get
great
over
job.
here. Fairy outline. Is it fairy outline?
yo, did you
oh,
wipe
I hate
up
that
Scorpion?
one. I hate that one. Star. Anyway. What did you say, Dan?
Nothing.
Okay.
No, I heard someone's wife say, "Get over here," and I said, "Yo, did you wipe up Scorpion?"
that, I did the I said it the scorpion way after she said that. Somebody's wife, I don't know. So Cyrus Paddlehorn is just kind of being like Big Yoshi right now. He's just sitting there. I guess I'll have him cast another Cure Wounds though. He'll reach over and Cure Wounds Zephylos, who's right next to him, while he's still sitting on the floor.
You do better than 3 this time.
He will try. 5.
He did better.
That
Oh
is
my
better.
God.
It's Triggy's turn. When is it going to be Ernest's turn, though?
Yeah. Are you wondering, or is Vanstrom suffering?
Vanstrom is wondering when it's going to be the chicken.
He's
Is
begging
the
to know.
anticipation killing him? 1d6 damage per turn?
Sounds like the VM's taking that damage too.
Striggy's going to commit crimes.
Mm-hmm. Naturally.
Striggy is known for crimes. Like assault with a weapon.
Aggravated battery. That just made me think of, like an electronic battery that was aggravated. That's as dumb as that spring is around the corner thing that Zach sent us.
Okay, I can only get Vanstrom, unfortunately.
Ah, yes. It targeted Harold's dead body. Oops. Vanstrom succeeds and takes half damage.
What happens to the body?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's technically not a creature, so it doesn't take damage.
Sure.
Just kill yourself. You'll be immune to all damage.
So true.
Um,
That's my turn.
Okay. Vanstrom with the legendary action tries to whop Radigid and misses. Sani's turn. She's gonna try to get let's see. I'm trying to get this Hellhound in the middle, I guess. Actually, no, she's smarter than that. She's gonna get the one that's on the side because she knows it's surrounded by spikes in the middle over there. She's gonna attack this one with a miss, followed by a hit for 9 piercing damage. Pretty good chunk for that guy. Radigid can't really move, so he's just gonna stay there and try to defend himself. He will miss, and then he will miss again. Vanstrom side steps very gracefully out of the way of these strikes each time. Ivan kind of is catching on to the fact that you guys are trying to get rid of the Hellhounds here, and he will target the closer one to him right now with the Sacred Flame. It fails and takes 6 radiant damage. And my playlist stopped playing for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Let's see. Urluk, your turn.
Alright. I am going to run.
Those are spikes.
Really making me work for it here.
I both love and respect you. Hard.
Going in right here, and I take what, 2d4? What is it, 2d6 damage?
I think it's 2d4.
But you see the spikes miss you and hit your mirror image instead. Vanstrom thought you stepped on a spike. That's just one of your images.
But you see that the mirror images have each stepped into the spike and they all die.
I shunted all my vital organs away from the spikes. Alright, let me roll the d4. Alright, I will take 6 damage.
Oh, ouch.
And I will spare the dying on our dear friend, Harold.
He's dead.
Dead?
He's dead.
Would I be able to do that before running in?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You can mulligan that movement.
That's why I was asking about his body.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Fine.
You can start from the beginning of your turn if you so wish.
No, I think I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll get there.
Hey. Flanking.
And on that bracelet we talked about, DM.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Oh dear.
I'm gonna cast Daylight.
Yo, oh god, it highlighted the whole cave. Please delete
Says
that.
it's 60 feet.
Get rid of that shit. Get it out
I'm
of here.
casting Daylight on his wrist.
A 60-foot sphere of light spreads out from
So
that point. It's bright light.
yeah, so if these guys are sensitive to sunlight, Urluk's gonna learn that right here.
If you choose a point object you're holding, okay. Oh yeah, fun thing about this spell is
Doesn't
that
actually make sunlight.
it's not actually sunlight, even though it's called daylight.
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't give the light effect. Only the sun does that for them.
So if something is qualified as sunlight for the purpose of damaging creatures that are vulnerable to sunlight, that effect will explicitly say that it is considered sunlight. And daylight, despite its name, does not have that qualifier.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. The spell isn't stupid. It's just a stupid.
Yeah, I've never
name.
used it against a vampire, so I guess I never thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should name it Bright
They
Light
should
instead.
rename
agree.
this spell. It's a dumb name.
Cool. I guess I will. I guess that's my turn as I learn that it doesn't do that.
You can do something else.
Alright, let me. Do I get the spell?
All right,
slot
third
back
time's
or
a
is that a-
charm. Are you gonna,
Yes,
are you gonna get
yes.
the hat trick?
Good
You can-
lord, right?
Third time.
I had a
you
backup plan in case the healing thing didn't work, and the backup plan didn't
All right,
even work.
what's your plan C?
Give
come on.
me 10 seconds.
Yeah, it is just a very poorly named spell. It's
Yeah,
almost as
like,
poorly
kind of
named as sneak
unfortunate.
attack.
Yeah, that's bad too. Cool. I guess I'm gonna cast Blind Deafness on him. So I
Okay.
need the con save, and I'm choosing Blind.
Okay.
Watch, he's gonna have echolocation because he's a fucking bat.
I don't
Actually, that would be pretty funny. But he doesn't. But even better, he'll use one of his legendary resistances to
Nice.
become
Baiting them
blind.
out, guys. We're baiting out the legendary.
Has he been holding those up
resistances.
this whole time? He looked at my 30 damage. He's like, yeah, that's fine.
He did actually. He kind of did. I mean, it literally took like half of your health bar away. So
And I'd like to.
to be fair.
I'd like to bonus action taunt him.
Okay.
uh,
Make a what check would that be?
Let's do it. Let's do
What's it-
intimidation.
what- Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Because I'm not really charismatic, so it'll be funny if it's good.
Yeah, that would be funny if it's good. Come on.
Nope. It's
9.
It's an old man intimidation. I'm gonna take a swat at him.
He is like
That's what happens.
you saw him kind of note the spell that you cast at the beginning,
Mhm.
and since you cast that, he's mostly been trying to ignore you. So he probably kind of knows what that spell is going to do for you and why it's not the best idea for him to spend his time attacking you.
I'm gonna yell at him, and I'm gonna say, you old fogies are all the same. Fight me.
Silence, you ox!
I'll do a yak spit like a camel does. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm pass it. Hold on.
And you, of course, have all been rolling your d4s, right?
Yeah, you guys have been doing the d4s this whole
There
time.
hasn't been anything I needed. I guess the intimidation I could do it.
Actually, I don't think I've had anything that was close.
There's no
It was either
save.
like way too low or very high.
Yeah, all the things I've done have been like not things that need rolls. So, but yeah, I remember that I have it. It wouldn't
Okay,
even
here's
work
the
for-
age-old question. Does stepping out of an AoE count as moving in that AoE, or
You're-
does stepping into the AoE count as moving in that AoE?
I think it's
Both.
whatever square you're stepping into.
If you're
Okay.
leaving, yeah.
So
if you're leaving
Valiath
a
can move
battle-
here and not take damage. I think that's how I've done it before, but I've never really fully made
I
up
always
my mind
thought
on
you're
that one.
moving out of the 5 feet that you're standing in. And you're also you
Yeah.
take it both ways because you're making a choice. That's
Yeah.
always the penalty. Is how
There
I
is
always-
there is an argument for it being both directions.
Because you're
Whatever it is,
standing in it-
Hey,
wait to
DM.
stick to it.
It specifically says if the target or if the creature moves within the area, he is moving within the area. He's in the area and he is moving within. Even if
He's not moving
yeah.
within the area. He's
Well,
moving
he is.
without
He
the
is.
I
area.
get what
the area
Argus
when-
is saying. He's within the area when he begins his movement. So
I
he's
wanna
moving
Google
within
it.
the area to out of the area, which is also what I would agree with. Honestly,
Remember
because-
when we
he's traveling
had
5
that-
feet in the area until he is no longer in the area. Just because I end in a not area does not make the entire.
See, but he
Or-
could have actually been in the top left corner of this square, and then he just
Are
moved
you
2
really going to
inches.
argue that he was in the top left
Or I
corner?
could have argued the same thing when I got hit with the thing that hit me for 15. You're
All
either
right,
in the tile or
Bro,
you're not.
taking damage when leaving AoE. There's a whole
Yeah.
thread on it.
Oh
Mhm.
boy,
All
I'm
right.
sure there's a whole
this is a
thread on
good
it.
use of our time.
We got
If it's on
4
Reddit,
DMs in here and we're all arguing, and I guarantee you there's a whole thread on it. No doubt.
What you got, Dan? What do the sacred texts say?
Yeah, right.
We fully agree with whatever they say without even questioning it.
We
yeah.
allow the
we
elders
don't-
of the council to decide our fate.
We don't even know which sacred texts he's pulled up.
The
The
great
party
thread.
agrees.
It's absolutely divided. Everyone either saying
Everyone
yeah,
is
definitely.
divided too. I love
The
it.
sacred texts are undecided.
Here,
And
let
the
me-
sacred texts have spoken. They are unsure. Everyone praise the sacred texts.
The first answer is when playing on a grid, no. You get the whole thing when you enter the square. The second answer is yes. If they start there and move within it, they're still
Yeah, if
moving
you're
within it.
starting your turn inside of it, you take the effect of it. It's, I guess
I
I feel like
We'll agree on the if they start there.
So-
Just like if I was inside of a poison whenever I start, you would be like, oh, well, because you're in poison, this happens.
I'm inclined. Here's my ruling for today, so that Zach doesn't want to
yeah,
rip
you're
his
the
hair
DM.
out.
Make a ruling here, Dad.
Here's my ruling. Okay, this is becoming the sacred text.
The sacred texts are
Okay,
speaking.
Somebody write this down. If you, it counts both ways.
It counts
So-
both ways, everyone.
It counts both
The
ways.
sacred texts are
Come on.
by.
Both ways, everyone. Just
So-
keep repeating it.
Moving into an area or moving out of an area, I'm saying that counts as moving
Put
within
it
for
in
the
the
purpose of
resources
effects
channel.
similar to
Final
spike
answer,
growth.
both work fine. I like that.
You should put it in the resource channel. It works both
Yes.
ways.
Yes, just like a good pocket knife.
All right, Valiath takes 2d4. Is it piercing?
Yeah, piercing.
Owie. And
Did he just
then
get the slight paper cut after all that deliberation?
Huzzah! The
He's
ancient
gonna
texts
go
have forsaken us.
over
Long live
here
DM Zaid.
and try to help out Dermo over here. We've got to get these little ones out of here. And he hits it for 5 damage.
Looks like
And then he
hit
strikes
someone.
it again with his bright white longsword. And he's going to roll a d4 to see if it actually hits. And it does. Oh my god, guys, it worked. It did something. And he does another 11 damage to it.
Nice.
Nice job, Valioff. Okay. Skelly boy. Oh, it's that one that's right there. Oh, cool. Fire breath is ready. So he'll.
Oh no.
Oh no. He will move here.
All right, gotta take that
And
2d4.
this, yeah. Oh shit. Oh my God. Wait, that
It
might actually
swings
kill him.
both ways.
It
It
swings
does.
both ways.
You are so right. Holy shit. Okay.
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
2D.
Yeah, I was gonna say good time.
Nice
for it,
tie-in.
but I was
And
literally
it
gonna make
kills
that
him
joke.
before he's able to fire breathe. Oh my God.
Too
Let's
good.
go.
Too good.
What an idiot. Stupid
good.
guy.
All
Moron.
bones, no brain.
All right.
That sounds like my
seeing
ex-wife.
seeing that, Vanstrom is going to
Thinker, but I appreciate it.
use a legendary action to move a bit.
Daring
and-
today, are we?
Daring today. Aren't we? He'll move there, taking 2d4.
Does he provoke an opportunity attack?
Nope, because it's a legendary action movement.
Legendary, dude.
Legendary.
Interesting.
Let's see, 10, 5, 15, 20, 30,
Mhm.
30. Yeah, sure. Why not? It is this skeleton's turn. And he's
Yeah,
gonna...
you skipped my turn, homie.
Oh, I did. I'm mega stupid. Sorry.
Okay, I forgive you.
This coward keeps running away from me. Shake my head.
You know what? Let's do the age-old wizard game of making him burn as many legendary resistances as we
I
can.
think he's out. That was 4, I think.
Go
already.
ahead,
No,
polymorph.
that's-
Come on.
That's legendary action. Legendary resistance is that I pass any save I want to.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna start bending his blood.
He's got at least 1 or 2 of those spent
Yeah,
too, doesn't
okay,
he?
Katara. Zach
Yeah.
got it.
He fails. Yeah, I know.
oh, he
I
does
got
fail.
the, I
Wow.
got the blood bed reference.
But actually... he doesn't.
Use another one. Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
Listen,
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's
a lot
used
more
a couple
second
of
level
those
spell
as
slots.
well. He's
I can
running
do this
low
all
on
day.
those.
Cool. I'm going to only
Do what
use
I
my
do.
action to move away. Not my
Your
action.
action? I'm
My-
sorry?
I'll use my movement.
Okay. He'll try to bite you.
Nice.
Do or do not. There is no try.
I forgot to target you. Oops. 24?
Yeah, there it is.
Yikes.
You take 9 piercing and 13
That's not bad.
necrotic
That's
damage.
pretty bad. Yeah, that's a lot. What does Ernest say in reaction
Those
to
are
that?
pretty good damage rolls.
Walk,
He says,
walk.
"Bagok!"
He's mocking you. He's mocking you as well, Zephylos.
That was a total of 22 damage.
Ernest says there is no god here except me. Worship. Witness. Believe.
God is
Mhm.
dead.
Me
We have
too.
killed him.
yeah.
God is dead, I am God, Ernest says. And I killed him. Vanstrom here just like fucking panicking right now.
I'm going to bonus action. I think we agree that drinking healing potions is bonus action, right?
Yes, we came to that conclusion somewhat recently.
Excellent.
It wasn't in the ancient scripts.
It wasn't in the manuscripts, no.
Yeah, it
we just that's an orally passed down tradition, you see.
We passed it down orally.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Happy Pride Month.
I feel like we can start saying that for a lot right now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ooh, yikes. Big yikes.
Okay.
50 gold, well worth it.
This is actually only 25 because I made it myself.
But the opportunity cost was 50 gold because you could have sold it for 50 gold. Get right.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
but if you die here having not drank it when it could have saved you, then
it would have
the
been
opportunity-
worthless.
The opportunity cost is infinite.
Alright, my turn. Alright. But now he's next to Ernest, so who's the real winner?
You got a point.
Yeah, right. Good luck. How many legendary actions you got to burn to get away from him, the monster?
Are you finished?
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Okay. I already rolled this guy's recharge die and it failed, so he's gonna move here.
Yeah.
Take 2d4. Will he also die?
Nope.
No.
Nice.
He wasn't quite that low, but he's really low now. And he's gonna bite Radigan. 21 to hit. Will deal 10 piercing / fire damage. Radigan nearly collapses on that strike, but manages to persevere.
He's a tough one. We'll leave him
Yep.
be.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be fine. Probably.
Let's see. My man's Vanstrom will use his third, I think he's on 3, legendary to strike Paddlehorn here, actually.
Up in the enemy betrayals.
Right.
Right?
He will hit him for 7
Shock.
bludgeoning damage. He's not looking good.
See, why can you just do that to me? Why do you have to take away 22 health?
Well, he used a bite on you. The bite legendary action costs 2 instead of 1. That's the real reason. Dobson's turn.
Hello. I'm Mr. Blood Mage. Have a healing word. You're just within range.
Nice. Hey, a max roll.
Oh, great healing. Good job. Won't make a dent on his health, though.
Oh, I almost went to 1624. That's not the amount of health. I should have. There you go.
And then
I should have one more. Sorry, 25.
Yeah, I saw that was +8 instead of +9.
Mr. Hellhound. Looking like a dog's bone.
Wait, did I actually make the sound effect for that spell, bruh?
That'd be
Did you
great.
do that?
I didn't do that.
Who did that? That must have been me. That's something stupid. Yep, I did that. That's something stupid that I would do.
You targeted the wrong person, by the way.
accidentally targeted at
You
Harold.
did. I'm gonna roll for the dog instead.
Dog
Let's see.
doing.
Everyone's being Zerosian tonight, I guess.
Woof,
Attacking
woof.
our allies.
It fails with a 5.
You know,
It takes
Zamrock is the
6,
most.
oops. It takes 6 psychic damage.
No, I was making a Zephylos joke. 'cause
The
it's like
the bones
calculated risk.
sort of just instantly go limp and collapse onto the floor into a pile.
And then the Ernest pecks at Vanstrom's feet.
Oh my god, he's actually right next to him, so it makes sense this
Oh,
time.
that's good. It's gonna be terrifying.
He just auto
Actually-
takes that damage, right?
Ernest breathes fire on Vanstrom.
That's so much better.
No, better. I got a better one. I got a better one.
That's
I got a
way
better one. Zins. He breaks his woodcutting hatchet. What's scarier than that? Chicken appears out of nowhere, breaks your woodcutting hatchet, explains nothing, disappears.
Incredible.
If Vanstrom's not there, he's gonna lose that broken hatchet head. It'll despawn.
Yeah.
What a time.
Okay, so Vanstrom was going to... Oh wait, hang on. Cyric has to do another whiz save. 'Cause he
You're
got
not wrong,
attacked.
Zephylos. You're not wrong. That's why Zeros isn't really
Ooh,
like...
he passes.
Zeros isn't really hard pressed about what Zamrock did to him. You know what I mean?
Okay, Cyric has passed the thingy. Vanstrom will, on his turn, try to do a bite attack on him. He's still on the floor, so he has advantage. It didn't really matter, because he rolled high anyway.
Mhm.
And as he sort of lunges down at Cyric, who's still sitting on the floor, hasn't had a chance to get up yet since he sort of snapped out of the charm. He lunges toward him, strikes his neck with his bite. You see blood sort of gushing out of there. He lets out this horrible scream, and then flops onto the floor dead. And then he's like,
Paddle horn.
I
though?
see you losers. And he's going to start running out of here. Bop, bop. And, you know, just for good measure, he's just going to punch Valioff over the head.
Mhm.
But he missed. Idiot. And there you go. Paul Maffey's turn. And at this point, he's like, we haven't been able to strike him at all. And then he just magic missiles him again. He doesn't know what else to do.
It is a safe bet.
Oh wow, that's a lot of magic missile animations, but I swear it was only 3 missiles. He does that for 11 force damage, not too bad. And since he's coming that way, he's gonna kind of back away into the corner. He's terrified.
Mhm.
Harold's dead. Dermo.
Bro. Dermo.
I had not unmuted, even though I thought I did. That was my bad. Okay. So it looks like pretty much everything's handled besides the big bad. So I'll go full force, I guess, into him. So
Drop this damn thing so we can move through the map. Fuck.
yeah, is it concentration?
probably
Can I
good.
drop?
You can drop it with no action at any time, even on someone else's turn.
Yeah, that's gone. Since
Okay.
no one for me except for the good guys.
Yep.
That's definitely down. And then so I'm gonna target. I'm already targeting him, but I'm gonna aim at him. Does like Eldritch Blast and stuff get it's benefited if it's a ranged spell attack? So that means that since we're near him, it's like at disadvantage.
Correct.
Okay.
DM, do any of these bodies look like they can be stabilized at all, or are they all just gone?
No, they don't look like they can.
Bastard.
Okay. Could I cast? Well, I can do my bonus action then my action, right?
Yeah, you can do it in whichever order.
Okay, yeah. So I want first of all, since I'm in starry form, I'm gonna just cast another constellation as that bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do that first. I get disadvantage since I'm all up on his shiz, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's fine.
That'll
Plus D4.
miss. Plus D4.
Yeah, plus
Yeah.
Plus a D4. How do I do that retroactively?
Just roll R D4.
Okay. Oh.
You're trying to cheat? I'm taking the first one. That's 2. 18.
yeah.
18 is a miss.
18 to miss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna cast Reduce on him.
Oh.
Interesting.
And I'm gonna reduce the shit out of hopefully, I guess.
Really should enlarge him so he can't get away.
No, reduce him because he'll make him small and we can put him in a
Yeah,
fucking
make it to
bag.
1/8 of his normal size, and it makes him have disadvantage on his strength checks and strength saving throws.
Oof.
His weapon also shrinks to match his new size. And so while the weapons are reduced, the target's attacks deal less damage.
Mm-hmm.
So he needs to do a Constitution saving throw against my spell.
Okay. He rolls very high. He will save.
He will save. Okay. On a success, the spell has no effect, so I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that
Unfortunate.
spot. Yeah. And that should be everything, right? Just bonus and regular.
Yeah, unless you need to move.
No, because he's in melee distance, so it's just a bad idea. No, I will just I'll do that. Staying within range.
Okay. Let's see. At the end of your turn, he will use a legendary action to move without provoking to here. So he slips with uncanny speed out of your reach before you can strike him.
What a poop.
Oh, can Striggy even fly that far? He's all the way over there.
Yeah, he can. He can get this far.
But is
And there's
that
no point in
within
dashing.
breath range?
There's no more breath. I hold person.
Oh, that's right.
And it's
Forgot
not
about
within
that.
range. No, it's only 15 feet.
Right. Okay, Sani can maybe get a shot on him here. Yep. She's got an angle. She will roll very low and then mediocre. 2 misses. She'll then go over to Cyreg and just kind of kneel over him, just kind of in a little bit of shock. Radigid looks like he can barely stand. He tries to kind of like limp over sort of in this direction, but doesn't really get that far. Ivan is going to rush over to Harold and start looking him over in a very panicked fashion.
Alright. So my plans have changed like a dozen times because he just keeps doing shit that's upsetting to me as a person.
Oh, and then he's going to use another legendary action to move around
Yeah.
the corner.
Is he gonna... Okay, well, I'm gonna...
There he goes. Bye-bye.
Urluk's gonna lay down then. As he does. Past her. Actually, no. He's going to... I'll DM it to you.
Okay.
He's gonna lay down is what it's gonna look like, but I'll DM it to you.
Is he going to go to sleep again?
Yeah, for sure. Literally.
Like when we found him? He was just sleeping. I forgot to hit the record button at the beginning of the stream. Ugh, I'm gonna have to download the VOD.
Oof.
It sucks.
Alright, that's what it says.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I mean, he literally would not the entire time. He just kept, you know.
Should I message his reply directly to you, or can I just say it?
Yeah, you can message it back because no one else would hear it. This will be good. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Yeah.
Urluk's undisturbed by
You
it.
can share that if you want.
He's gonna doze out. He's gonna doze off. Nah, there's nothing worth sharing.
Okay.
Urluk's gonna lay down. Urluk's pretty adamant in what he said, and feels
Mhm.
that like that reply just justifies him even further. I'll say, that's the way she goes sometimes.
Valiaf will start making his way over here, and then kind of realizing how quickly Vanstrom is able to just exit at his whim, is going to return.
Mm-hmm. Classic.
We're probably out of combat here unless you guys have some crazy thing that I could not have thought of.
How crazy is like
Can anyone hit him through
coming
this
back and
wall?
no, him coming back and fighting us like a real man.
Fair.
No, that's all I got.
Alright. I think that's gonna be it for this combat then. He's out of here. Alright, we gotta change it back to the low energy music. Give me a second here.
Mm-hmm.
That's not it.
Would it be in
You
poor
can hear
taste
more
to
of
animate the dead bodies and have them do a little "Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal"?
It's horrible.
Is that terrible, or is
That would be the worst taste.
I feel like
That
we
would be
need
the
to-
poorest taste.
That whole vampire deal was a real bummer. We need something to bring the room back up to the high energy it was before they showed up. Is that not the plays? Not the plays. Okay, got it. No worries.
Maybe.
I'll
Okay.
float a better idea next time.
So let's see. Sani is looking over Cyreg, Ivan over Harold, both very obviously distraught. Radaged goes and tries to lean himself up against some of these rocks, sitting on the ground, trying to catch his breath. He's horribly, horribly injured. Paul Maffey sort of starts looking like he's kind of thinking to himself. Valiaf goes over and places a hand on Ivan's shoulder, trying to comfort him.
How's everyone looking? I will explain that I
So-
can render aid, but it may take a few minutes to get everything set up.
Among the Myreque, Valiaf is significantly hurt, and Radaged looks like he almost died. The other two are fine. Or the other three are
I
fine.
will expend my last 3rd level spell to target 6 creatures, and they will all get 3d8 plus my spell mod.
Ooh.
But they need to come to within 40 feet of me? Let me look.
Probably all are.
30 feet of me.
Everybody is.
I'm going to prioritize my party members and then the most critically injured of the Myreque.
6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can heal everyone that's injured.
Cool. So they're gonna get 3d8. Plus my spell mod. So they'll get. Wow. That's a bad average roll.
That's not good.
It'll be 11 total healing
Okay.
for everyone. So that's not the worst, but definitely not as good as it could be.
Is there anybody who's still looking pretty hurt after that?
Radaged is still below 1/2. The party is all above 1/2.
I'll do a healing word on Radaged.
Okay. Wow. Some good ass healing words, my man. Alright.
Very fortunate.
Radaged
anyone
with
else
a
looking like they need some?
short of breath will give you a thankful nod.
Who else needs a healing word? I can offer a similar heal.
Quick question. How many story points do I get?
I don't know, what
rep.
does it say?
So that second level, you gain the ability to do it.
It uses your wild shapes, so it's based on how many wild shapes you have.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
I'll give
That's that one.
I'll give Zephylos another.
Could I drop
6
my
healing.
current starry form and switch to the chalice form?
Yes, but it requires another use of the charge.
Use of the what? Sorry?
It would require you to use another one of your wild shape
Yeah,
charges.
no, of course. Yeah, I'm expecting that. I'm switching it to use my healing abilities on chalice form.
Okay.
So I can benefit from the heals.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get that healing, Zeph.
Yeah, whenever I cast a spell that
Dude.
restores hit points in the future, I gain. I can make any creature within 30 feet gain 1d8 plus my wisdom modifier.
Yeah. So it gives you like another wad of healing whenever you cast a leveled spell to heal something.
Correct. Who needs healing? Like which ones?
Yeah, we already dumped, I think, on everyone.
Everybody is now already over 50%.
No,
Yeah.
right.
Not
Even then, I'd like to
life-threateningly
just
injured.
make in
I
case
think
something.
Zephylos is at like 75, and I'm at about 90.
All right, I'm gonna healing word myself, and then I'm gonna use and heal up.
Heal Zephylos, I'm pretty good.
Yeah,
Heal up
that's what I was
Zephylos.
thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna use the extra.
Because he
On
can
stuff.
use this blood to turn that into more damage or more shielding for
Right.
all of us. It's like
Yeah,
directly
so-
better by a magnitude to give him health if we have it.
I'm going
As
to.
long as he's fucking using it to kill shit, then it's just soak up the healing, my man.
I did drop like 30 damage onto a guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as he's fucking using it to kill shit, I don't mind soaking healing into him. He's a battery.
He is a battery. He's kind of like
Literally.
a capacitor.
He's literally he's something sparkly.
XP capacitor.
Quick question. It says specifically that I need to do a 1d8 plus my wisdom modifier. So
Yeah.
I'm going to 1d8, and how do I do it? Plus wisdom, or what? How you do it?
If you're just typing it, just type whatever the number that is.
Oh, okay. My wisdom
Hell yeah.
attributes. Wisdom modifier is +6. Holy shit.
Hell
Plus
yeah.
6. I'm
That
sorry.
sounds wrong for sure.
That is not right. No, that's your wisdom
That's
save.
Your wisdom save.
Hey,
yeah.
okay. Yeah. That's why. Yeah. +3, which is still
Yeah,
pretty
it'll
good.
be 3. Yeah, what do you have? 18, 17 wisdom? What do you have?
He's at 16.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
It's a
18
good heal.
plus 4, huh? Yeah. Ugh. Up. So we're all healed up.
Everybody is looking good enough.
Healthier.
I think the chicken's gone now. He's not there.
Yeah.
Nobody else could see him. Only
Our
Vanstrom.
part. Oh no.
I think
Our party leader, the glue
best
that held our
member
team
of-
together.
the best member of the party.
Whatever will we do?
The tank.
There's a void in our party now. A dynamic left empty.
Okay, I gotta turn off this mirror image animation now. Ah, that's better. It's not as bad as the blur one, but it's pretty bad. I better start looking at my notes. Alright, so, Baliaf, though he looks pained at the loss of his comrades, will sort of address the group, and he says, "All right, well, let's rest up here, and then we can get these folks a proper burial here." What exactly just happened there? Did Vanstrom just come out of Cyrick's pack? It's like he came out of nowhere.
I mean, where did
Well,
he come?
we saw the bat shapeshift, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean,
You
it
did.
feels like a month ago now.
It kind of
Um,
was.
I'll say clearly he was shapeshifted. Cyrig was talking with the local wildlife, and I think this vampire took advantage of that and posed as a bat.
It always made me nervous. The presence of actual bats around here. I never thought that something like this would happen, though.
Well, this safe house, I say gesturing to the cavern, is not safe anymore.
Nor
Clearly.
a house, really. It's more of a cave. But
Yeah, so we're going to have to relocate, and quickly. Vanstrom, like some of the other vampires, clearly is sort of toying with us. He possibly could have killed all of us, if not a few more, on his way out. It seemed like our attacks were very difficult to land against him, and even when they did, his wounds closed so fast. It was almost futile. They will probably send more back here if we were to stay. We must move quickly.
I mean, I'm not trying to stick around. Do we want to grab these bodies, though, so they don't, like... I can carry them on my back.
We could do a
Yes.
fire funeral if it's dry here in this cavern. A quick one.
I don't know. It might be too smoky in a cave to start burning bodies.
As far as I recall, it actually is really hard to, like, burn a body.
Side, yeah, like this.
I've never tried.
Takes a lot of energy to burn
I
a
have
body.
read that it takes a lot of more energy than you would
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, for sure.
And hence it would take a really long time to do with a wood fire in a swamp.
Yeah, especially like in a place that isn't getting any oxygen ventilation, like a cave.
So it's like, okay,
But we can
let's
take it
get-
out, and they can, do what they need to do when they have the time.
Let's get them outside
Mhm.
and show them the proper respects. And
Yeah, I can carry 3 of them.
we
so.
have a couple minutes to prepare, maybe an hour, and then we should get out of here. So they could send more vampires over here within the day, if they're quick. So at that point,
Yeah,
Radagit is going to try to step up and try to carry Harold out. Sani and Polmathi will get Cyreg, and they will start to carry them outside. And at this point, I'm going to go to the world map because I don't feel like moving all the tokens around. Okay. So those Myreque that I had mentioned carry their fallen friends outside, and they take they take some time to get them as good of a grave as you can in a hurry in the middle of the swamp, with some etched pieces of wood that whatever they can kind of manage for labels. Ivan takes the lead on saying some sort of Sardominist last rites kind of thing. Or wait, is last rites when you're like about to die? Or is it after you've died? That might be
Last
when you're
rites.
about to die.
Yeah, last rites is like the
Never mind.
ceremony.
That's
the
when you're on
ceremony
your
you do.
deathbed, aren't you?
Yeah, like it's the ceremony
Never
you
mind.
do when you're already dead. I'm pretty sure. Like
When you're already dead?
yeah, it's like your final thing. Like someone comes over and prays over you, like your last rite.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was.
I haven't thought
Like,
about it in the longest time because
right
the last
before- I
time
don't know.
someone mentioned it was like when I was in the army and I was going overseas and they were like, "What religion are you? So if you die, we can send your last rites." I was like, "Oh shit."
Oh, okay.
I was like, "Oh shit." That's the last time I thought about it, but I'm pretty sure you have to be dead.
Okay.
Someone correct me if I'm wrong though.
Okay, so he performs a sort of last rites kind of ceremony, including some burning of some incense that he has with him, lighting of a couple of candles, and kneeling and praying for several minutes over the graves once they have been laid in there.
Oh, when possible, shortly before dying, which wasn't possible here. Yeah.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
It's given to those that are waiting execution, mortally injured, or terminally ill, but it says last rites cannot be performed on someone who's already been dead. So there's got to be something different that's similar.
Oh, okay.
It's given when possible, shortly before death. So there's something. It's called something different.
It's funeral
Okay.
rites. When
Funeral
rites.
rites.
Okay, it's
He
a
gi-
different
he gives,
rite.
He
There you
gives
go.
he gives the funeral rites there.
There you go.
For them. After that, the Myreque quickly sort of move into action to pack up their necessities that they can grab. So any of their traveling and combat equipment primarily, gear for camping and staying outside, food that they have, all that stuff. And they pack up and get ready to get out of there. While they're kind of packing up, Valiaf will approach the group, and he'll say, well, this didn't really turn out how kind of I would hope. Meeting some new interested faces would go. I don't blame you for what happened here at all. I want to make that clear. But it seems like you lot do possess some skills that we could use in our fight here, especially now. We are rather few in this fight relative to the force that we face.
Yeah. Is there something we can do to refill these ranks?
That is a good question.
Right. You should start
Most of the people of Mauritania are so mistreated that they are too frail to fight in the way that some of us that are blessed enough to be well can.
You can't offer them any protection.
Well, we can offer them shelter within whatever hiding place that we have. Yes. We may have an idea here for a further away, a sort of more remote location that we can move to here, which might provide some more security to anyone that can join us. And he looks over at Paul Maffey, who's been kind of very quickly looking through some documents, which appear to be primarily maps. And he goes, "Oh yes, we have located, or I think that I've located a small village near the Southern Sea, pretty far south of here. As far as we understand, it hasn't been discovered by the vampiric forces. It is comprised, in large part, by refugees that have escaped Myreque.
Where's this place that's safe from the vampires?
Yes, it's called Berg de Rot. I think.
Is that not where we
Um,
came from, Audacephalus? Was that not where we saw the people that empty town? What was the name of that town? I don't remember, legit.
Are you
That
talking
was
about
Morton.
Town
Morton?
was Morton.
Okay.
We've never heard of
Bergerac, got it.
Bergerac.
This is-
Correct.
Zephylos.
I guess that would have been a
Um,
good old man moment too, not remembering the name of the place.
True.
I'll keep it.
That
as
was in
one,
character.
but
That was in
you could-
character.
Yeah, it was character.
DM, I don't speak French, but do I understand what they're saying?
I don't think any of us speak French.
Nobody speaks French. This is Gillenhart.
Okay,
We speak common.
I asked him to translate what that means.
I think it
Common
means,
to what?
I think it might mean like town of, like rot town, like rotting, something like that.
That doesn't seem like a pleasant place.
It's a very niche sort of tongue. I think that the etymology of those words come from. Not really anybody speaks it. Oh, what happened? Who left? How dare he ask me that question then leave?
Classic.
Classic August. You really gonna ask me that question then leave?
Yeah, my entire computer just crashed for a second there, but we're good now.
That was a quick restart, my guy.
No, I didn't restart the computer. I had to reopen everything because all my apps just crashed.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, that was weird.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's
Where were
okay
we?
though. We're all good. So yeah, yeah.
Where were we at here? I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Oh
It's a
no, we
different
got
train.
derailed.
I like how the map looks like it's got train, like train station stops on it. Alright, you have to take the green line up to Canifis, and then the yellow line down to Morton, and then you gotta take an Uber down to Berg after that, because it's further south than the yellow goes. No?
I'm not the navigator. I'm just the old man.
Yeah,
I'm
my
asleep.
thing's
I'm asleep
restarting
at this
right
point.
now.
I
So
chuckled,
I'll
but
let you know.
my mic was muted.
Oh, thanks, Zach. Oh, that was so stupid. Okay.
Oh, were you making a line joke about like a train rail?
Yeah, it looks like a train map
It
with all the
does look like a
colors.
train. Yeah, it really, really does. Yeah, I'm not at my
It's
desk.
loading on my side, by
I'm
the way.
resting my back now because I've been sitting at my desk for like too many hours today.
So, Valiaf will then say, "Oh, that's right. Thank you, Paul Maffei. Yes, this Berg de Rot. We're pretty sure that the vampires don't know about it, based on what few accounts there have been of people that have traversed across the swamp, or actually, no, I think the 2 accounts that we got, Cyric collected while he was near Morton. So they didn't quite make it this far north. But we have heard accounts that this village is rather remote. Vampires don't know about it. It's probably at least some people there, although it sounds like the conditions there are not so good. But we think that it could make a better location for sort of base of operations for us. If you would be so inclined, we would be happy to see you there. If you want to still help us, or if you need anything, we can try to help each other out. But that's probably where we'll be heading.
Absolutely.
Oh, and we can show you where that is located here. We'll show you some maps.
Are there any preparations we need?
Before heading down there,
That you can think of outside of the obvious?
probably if what we've heard about the conditions of this town are true, these people are going to need food and supplies. Because they some part of the accounts that we've heard from people from there are are not good. Some of the people seem to be starving.
They're not good or they're not well?
The accounts were not good, so the people are
Ah,
unwell.
I see. What's the time that you can think of that, we have to get ready before you decide to leave? Or are you not going
We will be leaving today.
today?
We
Okay.
can't stay here.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Uh,
should have
you-
left yesterday. I think today was
You
a day too late on leaving. Maybe.
Yeah,
Mm.
not
in a
something.
way.
Are you prepared to leave? Do you need to go and get anything, or are you ready?
We've kept most of our important items with us here. Most of our supplies. We didn't really have any significant caches of supplies.
Right.
Spread throughout. Just some small items and resources. Nothing that we. Nothing that's really worth going out of our way and risking ourselves further to grab.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna consult the people
Sure.
around me that are in my group
Yes, take your time.
and get a head check, see where we
Yes,
are.
If you would like, you may travel with us. You may join us later. You may choose to go your own way. Whatever it is that you feel that you can do.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to Zephylos and ask what his intentions are.
He'll give you some space.
Okay. Zephylos. Thank you, baby.
Dan's muted.
Oh, I'm
Zephylos.
muted, yes.
Hi.
Cephalus has been contemplating this whole time. That's my excuse for me being muted and
He's
adding to the
deep
conversation.
in thought, in his machinations.
I would let him mac his nations as long as he needed to, while still trying to get attention.
Yes, how can I help you, Taro?
Well, where's your heart take you, or in your case, your head?
Well, they speak of a magical hideaway land, a village unknown to the vampire overlords, so perhaps we go there, bunker down. My qualm is still with the vampires, and if there's anything I learned from this encounter, they have tricks up their sleeves and we need to develop our own tricks.
If we go, we don't know that these creatures aren't stalking us again. What stops them from repeating the actions that they just laid out?
They could repeat it any direction we go. And if we go in the opposite direction as this group, we're then on our own. I mean, the four of us, sure, but regardless, still
Right.
favor numbers.
Understood. If that's your will, then that's your way.
That is my vote.
We should check with the others to verify that.
Right.
Could we do a group huddle, grab the other two now that we have had our pre-team meeting?
Sure.
Urlach, Dobson, a moment.
Urlach is snoozing a little bit, but you could probably coerce him to get up. He just carried a bunch of bodies out of a cave, so.
Yeah. Okay. How snoozing? Is he snoring or is he just like closing
He's
his eyes?
dozed off. Yeah, he dozed off for sure. It's been a minute or two, so you probably could get him up, but
And what about Dobby? Where's Dobby at?
Waddling over.
All right, good. Dobson, where does your heart take you?
Wherever the vampires are, I want to study them.
He's so ready.
Well, you had plenty of time to study that one. Did you gain any information?
That's a good question, DM. It's something that's always on my mind. I'm always paying attention to that kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
I've now learned how many hits I can take from a vampire.
How many is that?
All of them.
Hmm.
I imagine they
Uh,
probably didn't get very much useful things, but like.
So, you definitely notice that they have the ability to regenerate when they are damaged. Because after all of the blows that you struck against him, he walked out of there seemingly unscathed. The other thing that you will have noticed about the way that he was behaving is that there were several moments where it kind of looked like you were about to land like a solid hit against him, and then he kind of just like very barely but extremely quickly dodges out of the way, and like almost in an uncanny, sort of unnatural way. So there's seems to be something that's kind of helping him to avoid certain attacks.
Legendary.
That's it.
So on top of, actually, this is on top of the ability to sort of forcibly resist certain
We got that.
spells, for instance, like some of the spells that Zephylos cast.
We said.
He has definitely a very powerful bite attack, and some unarmed attacks, which are not quite as strong. He can move a lot more rapidly and frequently than anything that you've encountered so far. Able to kind of get out of hand-to-hand combat distance with people with relative ease.
Interesting. Do you share all this with us? I presume.
Yes, in a very verbose, long, full of jargony, like I make a whole speech out of it.
That kind of worked.
How far away is Erluk from us?
How far away is Erluk standing from you during this conversation?
Sleeping. How far away is Erluk sleeping from us?
I don't know. How far away did you move?
I don't think we really moved. I think what's his name just kind of walked away slightly.
Did Erluk go to sleep right next to the conversation?
He passed out after he dropped the bodies on the ground, wherever that may have been. He just settled down near them. If there was a final ceremony being given, he would have.
He's 30 feet away.
Yeah, he would have been resting nearby them.
Could I grab a clump of like mud or dirt and just yeet it 30 feet in his direction?
Okay. He's probably not going to wake up unless you hit him.
All right, can I try and hit him with it?
Yeah, roll a strength check.
Okay.
It's a thrown weapon.
Wait, a strength check?
Just click strength and then click ability check.
Yeah. And then normal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You lob it in his direction and hit his leg.
I'll wake up.
Which will wake him up, yeah.
Yeah, I'll wake up.
Erluk, over here.
What is it?
Over here.
I'll look at where he's gesturing.
Directly to my feet area, like over here.
Yes, what is over there?
Me.
I see that.
I would like that to be where you are as well.
Are you asking me to heal? I'll say.
No, like walk over here.
You walk over here. It is you that needs to talk to me, not the other way. Why don't you make your way to the person you need to speak to, and we can speak, if it is
Okay.
so urgent.
Can I just like tell the other two? Can we walk over there to?
It's 30 feet, right?
We awkwardly shuffle.
You're gonna wake an old man up and then tell him to come over to you? Like, you can't just walk over, you throw dirt at him? Like, come on. What's so urgent 30 feet over there you can't walk over here?
Okay, we're gonna walk 30 feet over there, but I will.
Amazing.
Don't make it sound like Erlef's being the unreasonable one here.
I mean, he did fall asleep randomly, so I mean.
Right after an intense combat that nearly knocked all of you out.
You know, just one of those
He's
things.
100 years old.
You know, I expect my 100-year-old grandpa to wake up and walk over to me.
After you threw a clump of dirt at him?
You don't know that. You just woke up to a feeling.
Allegedly. I
I
didn't see it, to be fair. Yeah, it's...
You just got awoken, and I was like, "Oh, hey, he's awake. Come over here."
And then you're asking him to heal like a dog.
All right, I'm just gonna waddle over there. I guess. All right.
Yeah, so use those legs and make your way to the grandpa.
All right, I waddle over to Grandpa. Urlock. We just received news from the Myreque.
You, I believe.
My dudes. That we have a city on the horizon, but it's not in perfect condition, and it's not necessarily close. Where does your heart take you at this moment? With us or a different direction?
I believe I am in Mortania for a reason. I do not know which reason that is, but Zaros is guiding me, and I believe my duty is to stay with this party for the time being. I'll let out a big yawn. He says, as for my heart, I believe my heart needs a rest so that my brain can function further. We should find a place to settle that is far safer than the cave we just fought in.
Out of my pocket, I pull out a Monster Energy drink, sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
Oh, okay.
Splash into the beast.
Were two of our boys close enough to hear that, or is this one of those situations of like, I'm gonna have to re-explain it 2 feet away?
No, I think we're all fine, isn't it?
You're good.
Yeah.
There you go.
If I need to, I'll re-explain it. If not, oh well. Okay. Yeah. We're all in agreement then. Woo! Let's do that thing. We do that thing.
Do we want to close sessioning? Because I'm getting
Yes.
tired here. I can feel it.
Yes, we
I
can.
feel my IVS kicking in for the 11 o'clock poops.
Nice. That's
Mhm.
great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like Urlock.
I mean, I could take you in for the gassy part of it that leads up to the 11 o'clock poops, but
I think we're all good over here. I'm rocking. I'm all gooch.
Good.
Hmm.
I mean, unless you want to, I'm down
No,
for
I'm good.
All right.
I'm not trying.
Any closing remarks before that somebody wants to make before we go into three favorites?
Yeah. Dermo is making sure that his coat looks nice and shiny with all of his flowers and stuff.
Cool. Okay. Let's do our three favorites, and we'll pick up with some story next time. Is this a story-driven game? I don't know.
Kind of, yeah. I'll go first because my stomach's rumbling.
Yeah.
All right. So first thing first, what the DM did, I like that you made a big bad fight that felt like we might have had a shot at doing something, but I like fully know well that he was getting out of there alive. Like it felt like we wanted to fight it. You know what I mean? Like our characters were involved. The Hellhounds were a nice touch too. I like that. Something that another player did. I like that Dermo used an AoE effect that kind of forced the hand of all the NPCs that we were fighting, and even the ones we were fighting with in a way. But he dropped it in a pretty good spot. And then something that I like that I did was be an old man at the end. Just get physically exerted once the adrenaline's gone. You know what I mean? But that's my highlights. I'm gonna go poop. I'll be right back.
I'm
also gonna go poop.
cool.
joking.
My favorites will be. I did also like the use of that spike growth. It was kind of like a situation where you had a pretty good potential, at least payoff, but with like a small sacrifice of kind of having to pin Radigan down. But it was good actually. It was a strategic move.
Yes, thank you.
The idea or the sort of strategy of trying to wear down his legendary resistances was a good one. The fight did not, however, quite last long enough for that to pay off. Especially with the speed at which he could kind of mow down some of the NPCs. If maybe the companions were more on par with the strength of the players, it could have potentially been really effective at having a good shot at wearing down this over-leveled enemy. I kind of liked the. I guess I can't share it because he didn't want to. But Shab sending the sending spell to Vanstrom when he was on his way out, and then I had a funny reply, but I can't even share that. So what am I supposed to say?
Yeah, that was a good one. It's just I don't think it was relevant to share.
Okay.
But yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, that was like he just avoided me the whole time. I didn't like it. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah. This is also one of the first times that I have thrown an enemy at you that's like actually very smart. So trying to gang up on weaker enemies, making good use of advantage, good use of movement, avoiding enemies that he has a lower chance of doing something effective to, that kind of thing. So that's nice. Those are always sort of more fun to play as the DM anyway, because I get to kind of see how far the enemy can really go with what it has at its disposal.
Hi, it's me. I'd like to say 3 things that I enjoyed about the session. I liked that the enemy, big bad evil guy, he was not just constantly attacking, like he was using his movements and stuff like that to relocate to more advantageous positions instead of just being like one of those tanky, even though he probably could have, but instead of just sitting in the middle of the arena and just like full force using every attack and spamming. I appreciate that he had some normal usages of his legs. Well, I guess what's his? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Besides that, I like that. In general, the NPCs and things are also care about their dead. They don't just like say, oh well, onward. They're upset of it. Thing a player did. I like that. I wasn't the only one trying to heal. The NPCs and stuff like that, and I appreciate that we were all kind of into saving the characters, even though they're non-consequential technically. We all tried to take care of them and keep them alive.
I'm almost certain a couple of them were supposed to die there, but yeah.
Oh, I'm sure in story-wise, yeah, they were planned to die. But I'm saying like
there is a number of NPCs at this part of the story in the video game that do get killed. It was not the same 2 NPCs that died here.
Right, and even if it was, I mean, I don't really care about all that. I'm just saying, like, in general, I appreciate that I was, that we were trying to do what I think heroes or, characters would do in a situation and not just full focus killing, also worry about, keeping other people up and alive. And then Dermo,
I like them, using my star form and things like that. I'm trying to use it more efficiently too, not just always archer, but trying to use it to like do healing and do stuff like that. Just having a bit more vibration in the brainstem.
Okay, next guy.
I can go. Favorite thing from the GM is wrapping up the rules discussion with just making a call.
The sacred texts.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I do always appreciate that. Favorite thing from another player is I did like this. I liked Erlux chasing down Vanstrom. Like, get back here! It was
Hit
For
me
sure.
instead.
Right? I was trying, right?
Oh, I should have said. Oh, I really liked the thing that you were trying to do, but then it turns out it didn't work the way that you had hoped. Where you asked me specifically, oh, like what is something that he's wearing? And
Oh,
you
the
didn't tell me
daylight thing?
Yeah, you didn't tell me right away what that was for, and I kind of knew that you were gonna go somewhere with that, but I didn't know what it was. So I like that too.
I was still floating a couple options for a turn. That's why I was asking. I was trying to figure a few things out, and none of them even worked. That was my backup, and it didn't even work.
Yeah, that stupid spell.
And then my favorite thing that I did was Ernest the chicken wasn't my idea, but my favorite thing that I did was having Ernest breathe fire.
That's great. I loved that. That's a really fun spell. I think. I don't know that it's really that effective, to be honest.
Phantasmal
like,
Force. It's
I think-
a nice early level spell to get when you're like low.
I feel
and
like
it
it's
matters.
like very inferior to like Flaming Sphere or something though. Doesn't
think-
Flaming Sphere do like 2d6?
Something like that, but I think
It's psychic damage too.
It's-
Nice.
it
not
is
a lot.
psychic
Not a
damage.
lot of early access
It
spells with
is
psychic damage.
an int save, I think it was.
Well,
It's-
it's
yeah.
not about the damage. It's about the fact that you have to treat it as being real.
Yeah.
and
So like you put
it
someone in the
probably-
cage, they can't leave.
Yeah, it's probably more effective the utility that you get out of tricking someone into. So in that way, it can be really good, but it also makes it more niche. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
if
based
you're
on
in
how-
an open field, there's not that much you can do with it.
depends on how creative the player can be with it.
True.
Yeah, Ernest the Chicken was a good drop though. It ended up. It's gonna have to be. We're gonna
That
need
was
an
great.
Ernest the
That was
Chicken.
very
read.
random. I literally would just like opened my miscellaneous humans folder and just Ernest, sure.
Perfect. Perfection.
All right, I'll go next because unfortunately, a highlight. The first time in a long time that I'm comfortable and I'm laying down and I'm starting to doze off.
You better.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You break your
Yeah.
streak.
I know I've been doing so good, guys. But no. Right. Favorite thing someone else did. I liked that. Sorry. Urlock. I almost forgot how to say his name. Was just chasing down Vanstrom the entire fight. Just like, here, I only put this one defensive spell on me, and you know what? I'm a face.
Yeah, one defensive spell on me, one defensive spell on Dobson because he was getting his shit rocked, and then yeah, I'm just chasing
He
after
was.
him, chasing after him like a madman with a fucking cane. Get back here and fight me, you coward!
That was
You know,
fun.
just
Get over here. Give me my prune juice back.
you've hit everyone but me. You're a bastard. Afraid to hit an old man? You've no honor. And I'm like spitting on the ground
That's
near
great.
him, like.
I love that.
It's like literally has no idea who he's talking to, but he's just not gonna be talked to like that.
Yeah. And favorite thing I did was bloodying myself for something that absolutely
Yeah.
didn't matter. That was
Do
great.
a lot, though. We love seeing Zephylos all bloodied up after
Listen,
a combat with one round, and he
I'm
didn't
just-
take any damage from anyone else. He just did it all to himself.
At level 6, I'm just gonna have my moment where I snap and I take chill touch, and now I ignore resistance necrotic, and I'm just gonna be like saying no one can heal anymore. It's gonna be my villain arc.
If
gonna
you could
say-
land the saving throws.
I say wait till I get high
we're
enough
attack
level.
rolls.
Wait till I get a high enough level.
Oh,
and
if you can
start,
land the attack rules.
I can start life transferring to you.
Oh, you better believe I want to take life transference as well. It is a wizard spell.
Yeah. I was gonna say I get access to it in a couple levels here, and it's one of my favorite spells because it's just gnarly to think. As a trickery cleric, you're just like bleeding yourself out to give multiplicative healing.
Yeah, my favorite healer in Pathfinder is an Oridon, which is a Paladin Oracle multi-class, which lets you transfer your HP to any ally within 100 feet, and then lay on hands as a bonus action.
Yeah, so you can heal yourself after. It's nice.
Yeah.
Lay on hands yourself and extended heal transference.
Yeah.
And then favorite thing GM did. I liked how like diverse the fighting style of all these NPCs were. I was trying to follow along. They didn't really feel like actual stat blocks of like canon stat blocks. They felt like homemade ones. You know, hashtag Planeshift Gilnor. But like they
I
all
don't
felt
think I-
very unique.
Put these guys in PSG.
I was just shouting it out
Actually,
anyways.
Yeah.
I don't think you did either. There's no humanoid stat blocks there, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe there is.
No, there are. There's just not a lot, and the Myreque aren't in there.
No, but yeah, these were all cool stat blocks for these.
Yeah, I tried to make since there's so many NPCs that are in the Myreque. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 Myreque in this campaign. They have to be different. So Valioff has the leadership thing.
Well,
Ivan
how many are there
is-
now?
Ivan's a little bitch. Polmafi is a like abjuration wizard. Okay. Radagad has the protection fighting style. Harold was a unarmed fighter with the block reaction.
He still is an unarmed fighter in a way.
Sani has some cool stuff that I'm not going to spoil because you have to talk to her to get that. Cyreg was a druid.
R.I.P.
There's more that you haven't met yet. So
He didn't shapeshift into anything to get out of there?
he was charmed the whole time.
I tried. I tried to get him out
Actually,
of it, dude.
He was not charmed for like literally 2 turns, which didn't include one of his, and then he immediately got his neck destroyed.
I tried.
Yeah. It's so yeah. So that
Must have been a
The
high
re-
DC because I tried, man.
redoing the charm save only procs when the vampire or one of its allies hurts the charmed creature, which only happened 2 times, and he failed one and
I
succeeded
mean,
on
was
the
I
last
supposed
one
to
right
sit
before
there?
he died.
Yeah, was I supposed to sit there and just slap him the whole combat? That's a tough one, man.
Well, it wouldn't have helped.
Well, it says that we're ally, right? Oh, it had to
No,
be Vanstrom.
the vampire or one of the vampire's allies has to deal damage.
Could I have
to the
tried
charmed
to have
creature.
charmed him back?
Huh?
Could I have
No,
tried
what
to
you have
charm
to
him
do
back?
is be like, yo, Vanstrom, we're cool. And then punch him.
Yeah, be like, we're bros, right? Yeah,
Be like-
and then hit Cyrek.
Be like, Vanstrom, I have no quarrel with you. We're best friends. Thanks for coming to my wedding. And then punch the shit out of Paddlehorn.
Yeah, that would work.
Would it?
That would work.
That seems really stupid. The power of magic can't see through this, guys!
Wait, yeah, if you charm Vanstrom and then punch Cyrek.
Thing, could I have just charmed? No, could I have just charmed Cyrus back to our side, like a fucking?
I don't know what happens if a creature gets
You
charmed
charm
by
a charmed
2 creatures
creature.
at once. I think they would still be charmed under both of the sets of conditions.
So we'd both be allies until one of
Yes,
it
you
was
would-
broken, and then I could slap him, and we'd both be
Well,
It would break him out of mine, not his again. So I'd have to charge. I'd have to charm Vanstrom.
yes. Well, I mean, the way that it breaks depends on what the charm is exactly, but yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so a kind of theme that I'm trying to go for here with this campaign, like with many, many stories that have to do with oppressive forces, is arrogance. He could have killed you guys, right there. Probably. There was a chance that you could have bested him. It was
He's
probably
running
unlikely, though.
he's running out of the legendary resistances.
He was
Well,
running
well,
out
that's
of
why he was
legendary
running out of the cave.
resistances.
That's why he ran away like a coward. He couldn't fight us straight on.
Yes.
Like a fair 1v8.
Yeah, he might have maybe been able to get some more of you guys. But also, at the same time, he took like 3 damage that whole time. So, yeah, I don't know exactly how it would have turned out if he stayed. But the sort of thing that you will have already observed now and will continue to observe is that the vampires are full of themselves. And they don't consider the Myreque a real threat. And
Clearly.
we'll just kind of toy with them. And there's going to be more depth to it than that. That will come later on. They're not just like complete idiots. But yeah, I'm starting to play with that idea. Did everyone go? Are we good? Can
Yeah,
go
we
sleep?
finished. Yeah. I'm like shutting down mentally over here.
Danny
It's
already went to sleep.
started late. Yeah, Danny's
Yeah.
out. We're gonna have to DC him.
He's gone.
All right,
Play this
guys.
super loud Windows startup noise to wake him
Next
up.
week we
Oh,
play
but,
next week.
I think I'm good for next week. Yeah.
Bum,
Yeah,
bum,
I
bum.
have no plans except this game.
Am I good for next week?
The 6th.
Yes. Yes.
It falls
that's
on a
July.
Thursday. It falls on a Thursday next week.
Yeah, actually, next week does fall on a Thursday.
Next
Yeah,
week does fall on a Thursday.
You know, starting on the
Yes.
2nd, it's a whole new week all week. So just so you know.
Weird.
Wow. Yeah, no, I'm good until Gen
So
Con.
strange.
Yeah, so we got a couple week more session then. We're all right. So
Mhm.
6. See you guys on the 6th.
Gen
8
Con
o'clock.
be nuts.
Bye
8 o'clock sharp.
Yeah.
Sharp, or I'm gonna talk to the DM police.
Thanks
I'm
for
gonna.
the game,
Okay, I
Rob.
will show up at 8 o'clock.
Nah, you had your. I think we had a couple people running late, anyways, and I was in another call, so
It's
it
a
wrapped up around
question.
the same time.
My
Anyways,
turn.
night, guys.
Later.
See ya.